I'm live now, people. Not sure who else is live at the moment, but I'm live now. Just gonna change my background, peeps. Hope you're good people. I don't want the happy Halloween thing. Just gonna change this, people. So hope you're good people. Just gonna play me intro, people. I'm gonna play this few more times to get a bit more people and stuff. Play it one more time and then I finish it then, people. I hope everybody's good and how you two people if you want to chat at all, so hope everybody's good and so and what's everybody been doing today, so hope everybody's good and so I'll be doing some new videos on Nottingham Saturday and I might do it before my speed dating tomorrow. Cause I've already got a half day tomorrow. I might do a couple of videos in Derby as well, so hope everybody's good and that. And don't forget to hit the like, peeps, I'm running like a Michael Hot Chili Bonnet, not sure we got two ghosts, is it, but so good in the Michael. Not in the mood, it's Saturday soon, so it's gonna have a minute break to get some more people in. And just turn this down. And hi, fourth person if you want to chat at all, but I'll be doing some new videos on Nottingham Saturday, and I'll be doing a couple of videos in Derby before my speed dating. So you'll have some wicked stuff on me, peeps. And when the weather's a bit more better, I'll be going a bit further afield as well. So some more super duper content coming, peeps. I'm just gonna play a bit of music till we get a pestle of guests on. So. That's good stuff, mute my mic. Ain't you well, Gregory? Been doing anything much today? Gregory, so? I'll wait till you answer that, Gregory, and how you for other people or for other ghosters if you want to chat at them, so? Have you watching much auditing, Gregory, so? I'll wait till you answer that, Gregory, so? I don't forget to smash a like, people, so? Let's change my background again. I might go for this purple one for a change, so. You got anything nice for your lunch? Tea, should I say, Gregory? So, hope everybody's good night, so. And don't forget to smash your like, people, so. And you have some wicked content on me soon as well, so. And then when the weather's a bit more better, I'll be going further afield as well, so. Well, that's not too bad, Gregory. I'm having some tacos, Gregory. I had a Subway, but I'm gonna have some tacos, and then tomorrow I'll eat out and then have a small Subway in Derby, so. I've speed dated tomorrow in Derby anyway, so. Then Friday, having my hair cut and that, and then Saturday, doing my audits. And then Sunday, chilling out, I am, so. Got quite a busy week, really, so. And hi, three other people if you want to chat at all, but you want to go, that's all good. In the Michael Nottingham audit, son, so. Yes, good to have fish and chips, Gregory, and so. So spices things up a bit, so. You got anything good for the weekend, Gregory, son? Yeah, well, it's only like a 2 hour Gregory. Starts about 7:30 and then it finishes 9:30 to 9:45 and then I get by Red Arrow back to Nottingham, so. And then my next speed dating, that'll be March Gregory, so. Yeah, but that'll be in Nottingham, the next speed dating, so. But I've had a message of one girl today, so she's based in Nottingham. I should be well away, but I'll have to obviously see what happens, Gregory. No, I get the Red Arrow, Gregory, because it's quicker than the train. And the thing is that the train might not run very frequent at night time, so easier getting the Red Arrow, Gregory. But I will get the train soon when it's better weather, Gregory, but it's not been the best of weather lately, has it? So, have you got any day trips planned, Gregory? So, no, I won't see Angela tomorrow, Gregory, because she didn't, well, obviously two ducks in Angela, she didn't live in the centre of Derby, Gregory, so I won't see Angela tomorrow, so I'm gonna plan to see her, but when the weather's more better, Gregory, so I'm just gonna nip to the loo. And back down, people. Yeah, exactly. It's not been in there for quite a bit, really, Gregory, so. The pork chops is pretty good, so. Have you been watching any more Auditing, Gregory? Yeah, it's been in Rachel's chat live, should I say, but it hasn't been in my life for quite a bit, so I don't forget to smash a like, people, so yeah, I seen Chris Wright earlier, he was in David's Cafe chat, so but he didn't do a panel today, so that's why I thought I'd do my live still, so. And he got doing much of the weekend, Gregory, so. I'll wait till you answer that, Gregory, so. And hire a sixth person if you want to chat it up, if you want to go. That's so good in the micro, not the mode it's on, so. Yeah, Paul Chap says, good into Gregory, so. So you'll have, and I'll also be doing some cooking live, so you'll have some super duper Michael Not the Mold it's content, so if you can have a 2-minute break, won't be long. I'm back now, people. Oh, David's Cafe, he's called David's Cafe, Gregory. So you put in David's Cafe. It's a picture with him with a suit. Not here, it's obviously a politician, I think. So you put in David's Cafe. You can find him there, Gregory. Yeah, David Cafe's pretty good person, so. And hire a fifth person if you want to chat it up, if you want to go. That's so good in the micro, not the mode it's on, so. Yeah, so put in David's Cafe. You can find his channel there, Gregory. Yeah, David Cafe's pretty good, so. There's some awesome channels at the moment, though. They've gone down to 3. I'll have a look. Don't think there's anybody else live, but I'll have a look, Pete. I don't think there's anybody else live pizza. Yeah, nobody else is not lonesome. And hiya for person if you want to chat at all, son. And don't forget to hit the like, peeps, son. I just change my background. I'll go on for a bit longer, people, and then if it looks like there's no way not coming in onto my panel, I probably might go onto YouTube, but I'll see what happens. Still a bit early, people, as well. And hiya, fifth person who want to chat at all, so. Are you doing anything much for the rest of for tonight, Gregory? Have you got any holidays planned, Gregory, so? Well, you have some wicked content of me, peeps, so. And hiya, seven person. We want to chat at all, but you want to go. It's all good in the micro, not in the mood, it's on, so. Yeah, I will be doing a live from Derby. Probably be a short live tomorrow from Derby, just getting my speed dating. And then I might do like a quick one of the police office buildings in Derby when I'm there. And I'll also be doing Pear Tree Police Station when I'm next in Derby as well, so. I'm not going to bother with that St. Mary's Wharf because I've done that twice. I'm going to do the Pear Tree Police Station if I do so. And I'll also be doing Hull Police Station, so you have some wicked stuff on me again, so. And hiya, seven person we want to chat at all, so. I get a lot of ghosters again, so. I say that's all good as well. Could keep spice things up a bit as well, so. So there's nobody else not long, so I'll carry on for a bit longer, so. And gonna play a bit of music to get more people coming in. I just change my background, people. I don't do the Christmas one, so I go for this one, peeps. I'll give this an hour and then it looks like nobody not coming on. I'll just go on to YouTube, so I'll give us a bit longer anyway. And hiya, four people. Hope you well, four people, so I think Gregory might be still in the chat as well, so oh yeah, Pork Chop says everybody's boss, Gregory. Yeah, sometime get the train to Derby, Gregory. Or sometime go through Derby to get to other places, but the Red Arrow's a lot more quicker, Gregory, from Nottingham, so we have to pay like £8 something, but it's not too bad. Well, I knew so I would get it for free, Gregory, on my bus pass, but they're charging £8 now, which is still not too bad. Personally, I will. And hiya, fifth person. You wanna chat again, so? Getting a lot of ghosters today, so? I say to get ghosters for some reason, so? But hopefully we should get a bit more, but I'm gonna stay on for a bit longer, because I'm not long starting either, so? Presuming you look for David's channel. Oh, why didn't turn back to Gregory? I think he's obviously got a lot on as well, Gregory, so don't turn back. I give it a bit longer, because I've not long started either, Gregory. So give it a bit more longer anyway. Yeah, that's the thing, you have to be the boss a lot of the time, Gregory, anyway. Yeah, I've only got a half day tomorrow, Gregory. I normally finish at 3, Gregory, but I finish at 1:45 tomorrow, so got quite an easy day tomorrow, and then I'll be off speed dating in Derby, Gregory. And then I've got a speed dating in March and that, so hopefully a bit of dance or tennis all being well, Gregory, so I did have a bit of luck on the last one and that, but she never got it. She never got in contact with me again for some reason, so but it went to 2 worked out because the one I was chatting to, she lives in Coalville, so be a heck of a journey for me from Nottingham to Coalville, so it went to 2 worked out personally, so Nottingham and Derby. Ideally, Nottingham's better, but Derby's not too bad either, Gregory, so and hiya 7 person who want to chat at all, so yeah, he might still come in, it don't to be honest, it don't too matter either, Gregory. Can you know Pork Chops has had a lockdown recently as well, Gregory, so we might should get somebody on soon, hopefully at some point, so I just changed my background again, peeps. I put a bit of green on. Yeah, you have to be the boss half the time, especially on YouTube, Gregory. So you have to be the boss a lot of the time, Gregory. and, then, and then you're chilling out. Chilling out for the rest of the week, are you, Gregory? I've got to check my curtains. And hire 7 people if you want to chat or girls at home. I don't forget to hit the like, people, so you'll have some baking lives and cooking lives on me soon. I'll also be doing some casserole lives, so be some wicked stuff coming to my channel again, and some wicked videos coming up, people, well, cheers for that, Gregory, and hi, 8 person. You want to chat over Ghost at home, So Gregory's still in the chat, I don't forget to smash a like, people, yeah, the mic could be left to see. That's the thing, because Tom sometime works in the day, doesn't he, Gregory? That's the thing, a lot of people work in the day, don't they, Gregory? Well, normally I'll be in my voluntary, but because of the cold weather, that put me off personally, Gregory. And sometime in the cold weather, the joints bit suffer sometime as well, Gregory. So that's why I didn't bother going in today personally, because couldn't be doing with the cold weather, and still absolutely freezing again. And hi, 5th person. So get a lot of ghosted again, but I'm gonna play a bit more music to be able to pass a guess on. Play something different, I think, this time. Let's have a look at the chat, people. I think unless anybody coming on the panel, might go back to the YouTube live. Yeah, is that Lou? Oh, you like Gregory? So, yeah, 6 person. If you want to chat over, come on the panel. Like you're not like a knob job or anything, so just change my background, peeps. Well, that's Halloween. I really want Halloween again. Presuming you're still in the chat, Gregory, so let's have a while, wait till some people come on. Gonna have another mess about again, so see what this does. Just check my audio, peeps. See what this does, peeps. I bet I was gonna end it to the lower again, so it belong. And how you free people if you want to chat it? I'm gonna have another mess about with this actually, so yeah, so look like I can only and hi Angelo.
Hiya, it's definitely me. You're right.
Oh, I know that's 100% you. I'm good, Angelo. How are you, Angelo?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Good, good, good.
Yeah. Well, that's I said no, 100% you. Because You have like the same profile picture now, don't you?
Yeah, but be careful though with that because people have been using my pictures, haven't they? So, hi Gregory.
I didn't know about that actually, because I know there was one in one chat actually. I can't remember which chat it was. It was like you and you were saying that I love love or something like that. So
The same what? Sorry. What was it called?
it was you actually. It was in Tom's chat actually. It was saying saying that I love love. It was saying actually. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, it definitely wasn't me then. Yeah, I wasn't in any. I've not been in any chats. The
yeah,
only
that's
chats
the
we go
time.
into is
Yeah,
yours.
that's the
And
time thinking actually. So.
yeah,
So no, it's just not. Well, I know who it probably is. It's probably be that Mr. Beautiful Blues and too.
I
So
wouldn't say so. I don't know. I think it could be multiple of people. Me, honestly, there's lots of people out there that don't like me, so I don't think it would necessarily be. Yeah,
oh
you
yeah,
know them.
yeah, could be anybody personally, can too. So
Absolutely. Yeah,
I mean,
many
there's so
people.
yeah, there's so many weirdos on this YouTube. You couldn't make it up really, could you? So
No, that's it. Absolutely.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's I'm not too bothered at the end of the day personally because obviously I know I'm just friends with Laura, so that person saying that personally is making a
Yeah.
plonker of himself and too, so
Absolutely. Yeah. And they're just wallies, aren't they? Really? They're just,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah, they are just nuts jobs personally, but no, I'm not too bothered. I've had worse, personally, I've had worse when I was at school personally, so I'm saying that they're making plunkers of themselves, really. So,
Yeah. And
yeah, so
absolutely.
they're making more knob jobs of themselves, really, aren't they?
Yeah. They're just like, oh, they just need to get lies. They don't understand what they get out of it, but never mind. Hey ho. Let's
Yeah,
not waste time
yeah,
talking about them.
yeah, yeah.
It's,
I don't really understand that kind of making more plunkers of themselves, really. But if it'll still continue, and there was another one actually that I told you there was a me inside the X's chat, and I wasn't even inside the X's chat either.
whenever I see it in there, I always like time it out or whatever because I just think, oh, childish. Because they always come in and they always say things that like something like you wouldn't say, so or
Yeah,
they'll say something like you would say, but in the way like say you would say it, but something that is like disrespectful. And everyone knows you're not like that, so it's like, oh
yeah,
god, here we go again.
yeah. Well, it was saying. Saying I said to this Pangu or Pingu, he's a dusser, and I wouldn't call anybody a dusser personally. So,
Okay, I know. People are
but
just
I
daft.
put it on my post, so I told Jamie and that. But I put it on the post, so now Jamie, no, I wouldn't do something like that at all. So,
Yeah, absolutely. I think everyone knows
yeah,
that you wouldn't do anything like that. So
yeah, it's just nuts, really. So.
yeah,
Some of these YouTube names like Pangu, that's a bizarre one, and
yeah. I've heard Pingo and because it Pingu the pumpkin. It's not, is it? Penguin that goes something like that. But you've had a good day though.
I was going to say the other one, knob job. That's a good one, isn't it, Angela?
Absolutely, yeah, definitely.
yeah,
That's what
I've
people.
had a good day. I've just been off today. Went to Subway, had a walk, did, and that's it personally. And I've got a half day tomorrow, and I'm speed dating in Derby tomorrow. So
Whereabouts you going, Darby? You don't have to say actually. About saying, forget that. But yeah.
It's called. I don't mind. I don't
Okay.
mind personally because don't think I'll get like a YouTuber meeting me, will I?
You never know, they might
But
want to go near you never know. But yeah.
it's called a Cameo Lounge. So you know, if you go out, come from the bus station, you
Yeah.
start to go past the generator place, and it's just down there. So
Generator, please. And
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know where the Derbian place is? It's
yeah.
sort of like a bit the opposite way from the Derbian place. So
Oh, okay. So if you're at the bus station and say you stood at the doors at the bus station and you go left, you can, if you look left, you've got the island, or it's straight on,
yeah,
you go towards the Ram, or you get right, you got the assembly rooms, don't you?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
you
And
way.
you go sort of like the opposite way for the assembly room. So
So you go left then, and then do you follow it up like, is it called Traffic Street or something? And is it,
it,
there used to be a place
it's
set off on the left near some car
it,
showroom?
it, it's near you know where the Eagle Market used to be.
Yeah, yeah.
It's sort of past the Eagle Market. So
Okay. Do you walk past the Eagle Market on the outside with it on the right hand side, or do you on the
or
inside towards the
the
Ram?
right hand side of it, but obviously they've done that up and now. So
Well, yeah, do you know what? It's been so long since I've been down there. It's unreal. All I know is you can go from like the bus station. Once you cross the road, you go either straight on to where the Derby Ram is, that big ginormous lump of cement that looks like a ram.
yeah, what you mean?
Yeah, and then
That's
you can
one
go
way
right
fun.
there. Yeah, you can either like at that, once you've crossed the road, you can go left and it takes you round the outside of the by the Eagle Centre, and it takes you to where there's
Yeah.
some car showrooms, and there was like a
Oh,
trampoline place
oh
on.
yeah, I know which one you mean. So
Yeah, or
it's
you can
slightly,
go. Oh,
it's
sorry.
slightly, yeah, it's slightly after that, isn't it? Can I know
Yeah,
what car showrooms you're on about, and then obviously before then you got like a car wash thing, and then you got the auction room just before you go into Derby, haven't you? So
yeah, it's changed, and I don't know. You know, but you know Derby better than me. Gosh,
yeah,
bloody
yeah,
hell.
second-hand Derby, a lot more better than you, don't
You do, definitely, Christ. Yeah.
But yeah, see how we're going, but I did get a bit of luck last time, but she never called me back for some reason. So
Right.
can I join a WhatsApp group? And I never heard of the lady at all, so that was a bit bizarre, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes you have to think like, you know, well, that was obviously meant to be, and it's not worth it, and yeah, let them crack on. And it
Oh yeah,
obviously,
well
yeah,
it's from Coeville as well, so it would be a bit of a trek personally, wouldn't it?
yeah, definitely. It would be too far that would.
Oh yeah, well slightly. I don't know exactly where it. I know it's further in Leicester, I think. So
Colville, yeah, I think it is. It's definitely, yeah. I couldn't even tell you that. Yeah, it is. It's more towards the airport, I think, depending on which way you're going. Actually, I don't even know. Yeah, you're right, Leicester way, I think, isn't it? I don't know. It's somewhere that way anyway.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
like I say, it'd be Nottingham Derby's more better for me, and that Coeville's a bit of a trek, isn't it?
just a bit, yeah.
Yeah, be
Right.
a bit of a trek for tonsil tennis, wouldn't it?
Definitely would. I think it's near the zoo. Twycross Zoo. It might not be, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it might be the Tricross Zoo, I think. So I know you could get a bus from Nottingham to Coeville, but you'd probably be on there for nearly 2 hours, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it would be. Gosh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say your other word, crikey or vagina.
No, it's my word today. I don't think. Well, they will pop up at some point. I'm sure they become my vocabulary. So
Yeah, you haven't said the vagina for quite a bit, have you?
well, not on here, no. I've said it a few times off here, but yeah,
Yeah, your latest one is crikey until.
it is. Yes, definitely. It
Yeah, I
is
see.
that, and also,
But
go on.
I mean, it starts at 7:30, finishes 9:30, so not be too long for the speed date, and then I've got one in March and that, and then I'll book some more in Nottingham and Derby.
Yeah, good for you. Definitely good to get
Yeah,
out. You've got a lot of confidence to do it, and respect
yeah,
you for doing
I've
it.
got a lot of confidence personally, so
Yeah, fair play to you for doing it.
yeah, can I 14 with one lady, and obviously not being sexist, one lady can be bad enough, but with 14, and that can be a
Yeah,
lot of doing, can't it?
definitely. Crikey. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say crikey again.
Yeah.
I think I can count. I think I should have like a thing count how many times you say crikey.
You know what? If I put a pound in a jar for every time I said it, gosh, it'd be. I don't know why I've started saying it. It's one of the words that I just keep saying. And then there was, you know, every time I start saying things, well, like all of a sudden, it's like I hear it everywhere on the telly, all them places. And oh my God, right. So I was going yesterday, do you remember watch that child wellbeing thing that I did on that thing I
Oh
put
yeah,
together?
that was quite a
Yeah.
good one too.
Yeah, but during it, I was thinking, well, towards the end of it, I thought, hang on a minute, they're talking about putting a psychologist in school. I was thinking, hang on a minute, that's what I've been saying for ages. Because I've priced it all out and everything about how it will cost the same amount at the moment in the pay for what they put into CAMS every year. It would cost that
Yeah,
to
cost quite a bit, wouldn't
it
it?
would cost quite a bit to begin with, yeah, fair enough. But if they had one in every school, they wouldn't need one, I don't think, in every school, obviously, because some schools at primary schools, I'm thinking, are a lot smaller than obviously secondary. And so some primary schools, especially around here, you've only got, say, about 30 children in certain primary schools from the age of like 4 up until 11. So you wouldn't need like a one per school, let's say. So but imagine if the children then get help at a very young age, we won't be needing so much
Yeah,
to be placed in the adult mental health system
yeah,
because it's only
yeah,
when
is that
people get
low?
diagnosed. Yeah, like it's when people get misdiagnosed, not misdiagnosed, when people are left to be go throughout life or whatever and struggle until they end up like breaking, I suppose, and then they get the help. And at that point, there's so much to unpick and unravel. And say if they
Yeah, is
use
that low?
cope and to survive, and everyone, we always end up picking a bad coping strategy. There's never a good coping strategy. And so there's always so many things to undo as adults when you've tried to get through life. And I just think it's better to help the children when they're younger. And
Yeah, that's the
it's things
thing.
like
They
that.
get out the children when they get more younger, they get more better and that. And hi,
Absolutely.
Chris,
I
Chris
agree.
Wright, you are Chris Wright. So,
I do think
Chris
that, yeah,
Wright.
if you were to like
Yeah,
definitely help kids when they're younger and
I
before they
think
manage
so.
to get
And that they're not getting into crime
not
personally.
that, you know
So,
what I mean? Like, I think if you got children that are go through abuse or they go through neglect or they have trauma happen, like say losing a parent, anything like that at a really young age, then if they get the help at the time, they're not going to be, say, when they're 30, after
yeah, they're going
like
to be like traumatized personally, are
they would
they?
like,
So,
yeah, and go through a time where you've tried to get, or you got to that age, but you got to that age in the only way you know, and that's by coping and using coping strategies that are where you've been just
Yeah,
trying your hardest, and it's not either through
yeah,
drugs
'cause that's
or
how you
alcohol.
like cope with it personally, and I've done it.
Absolutely. Yeah,
You start younger, and I'm lucky with my parents, 'cause I've had good parents.
yeah,
I've been quite lucky personally, so,
yeah,
I know between right and wrong person. Not saying I'm perfect, and actually not perfect, but I know the difference between right and wrong personally, so,
yeah. It's. I think. I mean, like when you get left to survive and cope on your own as a child or as a teenager, you end up just grasping for anything that you think is going to help you, and you end up, if that support isn't around you, you do
yeah,
tend to
yeah,
reach for
that
anything
low.
that numbs or takes away from however you're feeling. And there's no good things. There's no oh, 1 second, sorry, some breaking news. 1 sec.
We had some breaking Angela news, have you?
They're talking about bloody he's in Albany. Sorry,
Or who's
Trump. Mm.
or Trump is a non-jobbing too.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I don't think anybody likes Trump personally.
No, he's just, I don't know, he's a bit of a warmonger at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, it's better a control freak, really. So, but
Yeah,
that's I say, lads, they don't come to England. I'm not too bothered, really. So,
yeah. That's the thing though, Jay, with us, we are a bit screwed when it comes to our weapons because we have to work with America, especially for missiles. We make our own warheads here, like nuclear warheads, like Trident and stuff, but we rely on their missiles. And so if we ever needed them, we have to make sure we're still talking to them, which is why, when we have like Keir Starmer at the moment making closer, he's had closer allies with like European countries, people are going, oh
oh
yeah,
yeah, I
whatever,
know
blah,
what
blah.
you're
But
saying.
it's for a reason, you know what I mean? It's not stupid. And we would need to make closer allies with these people because if we ever need them, especially at the moment, the way things are going, well, then that surely is better than like end up with nothing, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
uh,
that is a lot more better personally.
right.
So,
Because otherwise, I mean, we get our missiles and they get kitted out in America, and then they come back over here and we put the warheads on. So that's all well and good. But imagine them turn around and say, or imagine the relationship between us. Like, say if you went and tried to take Greenland, for example, we wouldn't
yeah,
then
I
be.
know what you're saying. So,
We're not going to be able to like. Well, yeah, we just won't work with America at that point, and so it would be us against America. So not us personally,
yeah.
but NATO.
Oh yeah,
'Cause,
would be
no,
NATO personally, wouldn't it? So,
yeah, I think it's just like you can't have a NATO member going against a NATO member. That's not how it works, and that's what they've done, and that's what they're planning on doing. So we will have to make choices, and we will have to stand by the other NATO
yeah, we
allies.
have
We
to
can't
make
just be
yeah, we'll have
like,
to make difficult choices, and
yeah,
how you
keep
put chops that
walking.
you will put chops in that. And oh yeah, I don't think anybody's happy with the government, Chris, personally. They're always batting each other, aren't they, Chris? So,
I'm happy with our government. I think they're standing how it should be.
yeah, oh no, I meant the American government, and that the British government not too bad personally, because they can't
Yeah,
really do an awful lot on certain things and that. So I think we got a not bad government at the moment. So,
yeah,
so, so we like to say good. As long as we don't get that plonker Trump at all, we're pretty much covered on well. So,
yeah. I think
yeah,
I just don't know. I just don't. He turned around early, didn't he? Trump did, and he was like saying how he's going to get a Greenland, whether it's easy way or the hard way or something. It's like, what? You can't be saying
Yeah,
that. It's like it's the biggest
yeah,
continent in the world. What are you talking
yeah.
about? It.
Doesn't think before he speaks, really, does he?
No.
So,
I don't know. And it's a lot of Americans now. Oh, I was watching this thing yesterday. It was awful. It was about the ICE agents, was it? Something like that. They went and broke into someone's house, like literally broke into the house and stole this man, stole him. You know what I mean? Like literally took him away. And there was no reason
yeah, that'd be quite heavy to move a human being, wouldn't it?
It would, absolutely, but no, they did try, and then they tried to smuggle it. And I mean, the rest of that, but no, they went in, they took him, and he was married there. He was married to a woman there, so he was he was at one point an immigrant. However, like he'd obviously been married and had kids there. His kids were like in their 20s, so he'd been there a long time. And it's just terrible, like the way in which they are. They don't care either. They're just going in and just like they're just rude. And then you've got women going, "Go on, shoot me in the face. Go on, shoot me in the face." And these are like maybe not, probably about 60-year-old women. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" It's crazy.
That is Barbie, really. So,
Yeah.
but like I say, that like we don't get Trump coming to England or being our Prime Minister, pretty much covered our way, so.
Yeah. Exactly.
And Krista said, Princess Andrew, you on Channel 5.
Not me.
If you're probably thinking of the past, aren't you, Chris? Because she has been on the Channel 5 telephone in, haven't you?
In 1 week's time. I don't pick and choose, mate, when I go in. When I go on even.
Yeah, you go on your own Angela Roos, don't you? So
yeah.
Yeah, bet you've probably been on.
Well, not when they have to.
I've
got something to say.
Yeah, bet you've been on there about 50 or 100 times, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that's good. That's good personally because it's keeping your mind active, isn't it? So it's good you're doing that personally. So
yeah.
Yeah, said you'll be on Channel 5 in a week's time. Chris has just pulled, so I think Chris knows more about your private life than you do,
yeah.
Oh, that's quite funny. So yeah, that's the thing. You teach your children right from wrong, and they don't listen to you. You have to make their own path, isn't it? So
yeah.
But like I say, I'm pretty much covered. I haven't got any children, so I don't have to worry personally. So
yeah, it's just
and Chris has put Michael. His pork chop's okay. I don't know. You have to ask him because I'm not pork chop's spokesperson. I'm a girl. I think he has had a lockdown, Chris. I think it is. Not going too into it because it's his business, but I do know he has had a lockdown recently, Chris. So, but as far as I know, he's alright. Well, he must be alright because he wouldn't be coming into my chat for a start, would he, Chris? So, and if you want to come on, Chris, you can do it. Obviously, we can avoid the immigration. I don't mind a bit of it, but we can avoid that. And talking about the wrong uns, Chris. That'd be better, Chris. So, yeah, don't mind a bit. Don't mind a bit, but when it's like immigration and talking about the wrong uns, don't typically want to be talking about that all the time, Chris. So, well, far as I know, Chris, that is okay, Chris, far as I know, anyway. So, but I mean, obviously don't want to tell you what to do, Chris, but it's nice not to go on about the immigration and all these wrongings. So, but now we're pretty much covered in Britain, aren't we?
Yeah. I think, have you
Well,
seen about that? Is it raising the colours or whatever they're called? That thing from the UK where they've been going over to France and they've been starting the boats and stuff. They've now been banned from France. What idiots!
oh, I've
It's
not heard
banned.
about. I heard something that they're gonna take all them flags down. I've heard that.
Oh, these
So
people have gone. There was an organisation, and they're bringing it over in France. I think is it Danny Tomo and all them lot or something on here.
oh
And
yeah, I've heard it. I've heard it.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I think I have seen something about that actually, because I think one of them was on DP Audits video, so I do know what you're talking about
yeah.
now. So
So they've been in France and they've been slashing the boats and stuff like that or whatever, and they've now been banned from France. So
oh, that's nuts and so.
yeah, I'm just like what? It's mad. But I think Danny
Yeah,
Tomo now has left the beads and the colours or whatever it's called.
yeah, that's nuts, really. Could have put people in danger, really. They're slashing the boats and that. So, but I was saying that they must be so desperate they'll probably do anything to come to England, wouldn't they? So,
Yeah, I think absolutely. And I just wonder if, like, I don't know, we should be. I don't know. I just don't. Yeah, it just confuses. All of it is just baffling because before there was
yeah,
never.
it
It's been
is
going on for like 6
confusing,
years now,
isn't
hasn't it?
it?
Yeah, it's been going on for 6 years or so now. So it's
Yeah, that's I said advocate but to obviously slash the boats and then it's just putting people's lives into danger, really, isn't it? So,
yeah,
oh yeah,
absolutely.
the meeting.
In the
Oh,
meeting
oh,
on Friday night.
I presume you mean to do with you go to a protest, you said, aren't you, Crimson? But obviously, just be careful of that, Crimson, because the migrants don't like the auditors putting the cameras too close to the faces, Chris. So be a bit cautious if you do video, Crimson.
He's all right. Don't worry about it. He knows. He's not silly.
Yeah, that's the same. You've seen what's happened to audit in Britain, Chris.
He's all right,
They
Michael.
just
Don't
like,
worry.
oh yeah, I'm not worrying them, but obviously, they like some of them, and that can be quite dangerous, can't they? So
Yeah, but don't worry about it, honestly. He does what he
yeah,
wants to do in it, so that's what you got to
exactly.
ignore it.
So
And just I mean, you go out and do it, he goes out and does it, it's all what it is. And everyone just, yeah. I think, like, you don't go and do protests and stuff, and you don't do the
I
immigration side of it.
sometimes do, Angela, but what I do is I don't go like close up to film my films so like a bit away. That's what I normally do, so.
Yeah, and I suppose that's your choice. And so, but I think everyone would have their own style. And so I can't imagine Chris being the one to go up, filming in the faces and stuff. But he'll do what he wants to do. And at the end of the day, he knows it's like, yeah, he just knows. So I think it's just best to let him do what he's going to do.
I
don't think
they might have got that wrong. He says it in a meeting, so I don't know whether that means to do with his job thing, so.
He says I'm in the meeting on Friday, Michael.
Or do you mean the protest, do you mean, so?
Yeah, he said
I presume that it means a protest, but like you're saying that you'll be pretty much covered, won't you, so? I like you say, you like video everything, Chris, that you're pretty much covered, aren't you, so?
Said Wolfie put Michael, I'm off on Friday for a meeting to stop the migrants coming to my town, he said. So
yes. Yeah, I've seen that comment to him, so.
Yes, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, well, I hope that goes well, Chris, personally, so. I like you saying that you just have to be a little bit cautious, because you're pretty much covered, aren't you, in your town centre, isn't it, so?
It might not even be his town centre. If he's going to a meeting, it could be like a meeting like in the church. It could be anywhere, couldn't it? We don't know. It could be in a
I didn't think of that.
It could be anything. Yeah, it could be anywhere, couldn't it? It could be to discuss like what they can do, what they're going to do, what's actually happening, what the plans are for people coming into that area. It could be anything, couldn't it?
It could be anything. It could be like a meeting thing, or it could be like a discussion thing, couldn't it? So.
Yeah. I'd say it'd be more like a meeting, like I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, I get you, Angela lingo.
Yeah, when they had the protest and they had all the people camping outside in Wales last time, and Michelle and them lot got wrongly arrested and stuff. It's
I remember that.
That was very well organised, wasn't it? Very well organised, where they have people there 24/7, and that's how the Welsh do it. In my eyes, that's what they do. They do it properly. They're there 24/7. They're watching it. They're there, and it might be the same thing. I don't know, but yeah.
I remember that they went together. They did, and then I remember Banks's telling me that they wouldn't let her drive a car, wasn't it? So
yeah. Someone had to go with it. I don't know. I should go back. I'm not sure. Well, I do. I think, but I don't know for definite.
I think she has got a car back. I think so.
Yeah, she did get it back. Someone had to drive it for her. Have you seen the news today about the treatment that's being given now for people on the NHS for leukemia?
I've not heard about that at all, so.
It's the one that I was given in the trial stage, and it's now being given to people on the NHS. So, yeah.
That's pretty good personally. What I need to do something like that, don't know, so.
Yeah, there's someone out there that was giving me shit and saying, oh no, whatever, you can suck dick. Sorry.
I let you off, Angela, with that.
Thank you. Sorry. But yeah, said one, weren't they? It was just like, that's what they were saying, the one that was giving me grief about
it. I've heard worse than that of other people, so just a man's body part shouldn't get my life shut down, should it?
Absolutely. Sorry. No.
Yeah, because it's normally vagina for you, isn't it, Angela?
I'm not very sorry about that. Well, no, they can really because like the amount of times they're going, you should be dead by now. What? Sorry?
And Christian, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
Chris, you're right.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
You're right,
Michael,
Chris, I'm not
I told
done.
you I'm going to a council meeting.
Go on, Chris.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't tell me, Chris, actually, but you told me that. Well, that's good, Chris, personally, isn't it? So,
Yeah, I'm going to a council meeting.
You turn your volume.
Yeah, you know, yeah, I'm not saying where, you know,
yeah, I've
way
turned
down the
your
road from
volume
me.
up, Chris.
Yeah, they're looking to house 70 sound seekers.
Well, that's not too bad, Chris, and that. So,
What? People are not happy, Michael.
I can't hear him.
well,
Chris, can you turn your volume up a bit, mate?
I have.
Thank you, that's better.
I'll
Go
turn.
on. Is Michael messing around again in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
You're
know
right,
what my link
Michael.
goes like, you, Angela.
Yeah, you go loud, he goes quiet. Go on, sorry, Chris.
Oh yeah, Michael. Yeah, it's no migrants in there yet. It used to be an old people's home.
Yeah.
About 5 years ago, and it got shut down. Yeah, the council could afford it, but it's weird. They got money now to house these
Yeah.
people.
Crazy, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
and
insane, isn't it, Chris?
yeah,
They find money for them, but like, where's the money for the elderly people that were there at the time? Yeah.
And where's the money for the homeless people? They're getting about the homeless people all the time, aren't they?
well, you haven't got money for them.
I still can't hear you, Chris. I don't know what's going on here. What's my hearing? I can hear you, Michael, but I can't hear
Yeah,
Chris.
well, I'm a bit of a big gob, aren't I, Angela?
Yeah, I think you turn yourself up and turn him down, I'm sure.
Well, he's muted now, so I wonder whether he's
You've
I
turned
wonder
yourself
whether
up again.
yeah, you know what I'm like, Angela. I'm a bit of a big gob, aren't I?
Yeah, but you don't need to turn yourself up then.
I turned mine down again, so
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
yeah, that's the thing. Can I have a Michael, nothing about this big gob, aren't I, Angela?
Yeah, I think if we all have it on default, that'd be better.
Yeah, I put it on default, actually.
I'm putting mine on default. Chris, are you there still?
Oh, it's muted.
If you put it on automatically adjust volume mic, just click that one.
Yeah, I've got that.
If you just tick that one there. So you've got echo cancellation, reduce background noise, and automatically adjust mic volume. Tick all of them.
Is my volume okay still, so?
It's still very loud, yeah.
I'll have a look again. I think it might be, just a minute, it might be my
Michael, is it
iPad.
better?
No, it won't just be microphone, mate. Honest, it's cool. Sorry, Chris, what were you saying? It's okay, just leave it, Michael, it's fine, honestly, just leave it, it's cool.
Yeah. No, yeah, like I was saying,
That's better,
yeah, it's no migrants in there yet. People are trying to stop it.
I'll have to turn mine up. So.
No, you're fine, Michael.
I've got it actually, so. Yeah, that is better now, isn't it?
Yeah, Michael, yeah, it's not a protest, it's just a meeting with the council.
Oh, well, that's all right, Chris, personally. Well, even if it was a protest, Chris, you'd be pretty much covered anyway, wouldn't you, Chris?
Yeah. It's just people are trying to stop these sound seekers from coming.
Yeah, they need to make it equal, Chris. Still help the migrants, but obviously help the homeless, Chris, like what Marty Blank was doing, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah, some two women said it yesterday. It's weird. They haven't got no money for homeless, but they got set money for these people trying to come here,
Yeah,
Yeah, just,
I think
yeah, just
and they haven't
nothing
got no
to
money
do.
for disabled and old people.
they
Yeah,
do. It's a different pot, isn't it, that they use, and I think it's they've
Yeah,
yeah. So
Andrew. Yeah, and
every homeless person.
they should have said it for disabled people. Disabled people used to be happy to go on Friday nights to have a game of bingo and some fun. The council said we can't afford it.
Mad, they shut it. Yeah,
But they got
yeah,
money.
not good as it
Yeah,
comes.
and they shut down for old people's homes. They said they haven't got the money, but they got money for these people on the boats.
who runs your council now?
What? Who runs my council?
Yeah,
It's Labour.
is it?
Yeah,
I've got
used to be.
bloody
Yeah,
UKIP, not UKIP. I've got bloody Reform. They're terrible. They shut
yeah,
down all services. They shut
yeah,
down all the
Yeah,
centres for
stupid
adults.
and too.
Shut
yeah,
down all the things for adults, disabled, vulnerable,
yeah,
care homes, everything. It's awful. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. But have you got migrants in your town?
who me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, mine's like a drop-off spot.
Oh yeah.
Literally,
Huh?
yeah.
It's
They
weird.
call
They
it a
haven't got no money
station.
for no one, but they got money for people on the boats.
Chris, honestly, do you know
Yeah,
what though? Yeah, the thing is, they've got money for the homeless, and they do. They've got money for it all, and they do. And there is facilities and provisions for homeless people, but
yeah,
the
exactly.
problem is with the homeless people, anybody can go to the council when they're homeless and say,
Yeah,
homeless, I've got nowhere to stay tonight. They'll put you in emergency accommodation straight away.
yeah,
And then if they see, once you filled out a form and they think that they owe you a duty, say like if you haven't
yeah,
say if it's not your
Yeah,
fault as to
see
why
what
you're
you mean.
homeless, if it's not your fault that you're homeless, then they will give you a duty. I think it's a 56 days, and within 56 days they will come up with like a plan for you and with you to ensure that they find you a property or you find yourself
yeah,
a property, and you get put on the list and everything. So, but then you've been
yeah,
moved to temporary accommodation from the emergency accommodation, which you're only
Yeah,
allowed to stay meant to be for 28 days. So
mm,
every homeless person out there is entitled to somewhere to stay every night if they haven't already been
yeah, exactly.
like if
yeah,
they haven't already fucked up themselves in that respect. But I still don't think you don't know why some people want to be homeless though.
yeah,
So there was at the
yeah,
Yeah,
time, I think it was during when it was really cold one there was a guy with a dog, and he was going, I'm not leaving my dog, I'm not leaving my dog. But there's travel lodges, I know for a fact down Kent Way that there was the councils were allowing people to keep their animals, keep the dogs and stuff in travel lodges, because travel lodges accept dogs and all kinds of pets. One time I was down there and this woman had like a gecko or something.
what
And
a gecko.
yeah, and so but they allow there's an extra cost per night or whatever, I think it is, or don't know. But the council said you can take your dog, but you have to pay that extra bit, like towards it.
Oh,
And
that's
so
not too bad, is
yeah,
it?
so they did allow it, and they still do allow it. The hotel travel lodge, I think, is the only one, well, maybe the only one that does. But yeah, so it's but a lot of people don't want to be confined. A lot of people don't want to be trapped within four walls, and you understand it. It's the most
No, exactly.
outrageous thing.
The head
Yeah,
in wouldn't be trapped in
absolutely.
4 walls for 24/7,
It's not
so
that though. It's like you've got when you live so used to living outside, and you know where you are, you know what you're doing, you know your areas and your space. To then be told
yeah,
like you've got to stay in this space, and that's what they made everyone do during lockdown. They made everybody, regardless of the situation, they made everybody go into accommodation. And so,
yeah,
but they do have money for it, and
yeah,
they don't. What I don't think they do is have the facilities to enable the transition, the support, that kind of thing. They don't have that kind of stuff for him. They just expect people to go, oh, there you go, you're fine now, off you go, you're sorted.
Yeah, they're not bothered
I said to you, Michael, the council said, say racist in there, the council will go kick you out.
Oh yeah, they would do, wouldn't they, Chris?
I'm just gonna say to the council, I want more coppers around, and I want more coppers on the in the police station, and I just want it's more coppers around. People might be okay, and I don't want this place to go like Epping.
Oh yeah, we don't want that to do, Chris. Same as my police, and not really the best some of the time, and that because, like when I got my bag was stolen, she was virtually rude to me. Chris, she said to me, "Oh, don't you think we got more better stuff to be doing?" And I'm just so shocked what she said to me, really. So, and I like even when my bike was nicked, they wouldn't really bother them personally. So, but who stole my bike? It was 3 guys with a balaclava. So it could have been worse if I seen them. Could have had knives, machetes, couldn't they? So.
Actually, you know what I mean. I don't want these men to cause trouble.
Some of them are not too, but I know what you mean, Chris. There has been a lot of reports like what they said on IAY thing. He said some of the drunks have been following people. The migrants have been following people all night, Chris. So.
Actually, I just go mention England. I go say to the council, English people, they have trouble every week with these people. It's 1 or 2 sexual assaults in English towns and English cities.
Okay.
Yeah. Wales has got a different government. But we still part of the UK.
You will already have migrants there, won't you? Immigrants, sorry.
I just go say to the council, I want more coppers around, and I just go tell them. I think I don't want this to become like like Epping.
Well, I don't think it'd be like Epping, Chris. I don't think Epping's a different place.
You don't know, Michael. Some women could get sexually assaulted, or migrants might kill someone.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be like Epping, Chris, because Wales is a bit more quieter, Chris. It's like the bigger place.
It's quite quiet though, yeah. It's a little.
It's like London, the bigger places will have more trouble, Chris. I think.
Epping's quite a quiet place, isn't it?
Epping's quite quiet.
Yeah, I think it's. I get what you're saying there, Chris. I do, and I think you'll find that there's a lot already probably in Wales, and it's just probably not been as audited, let's say. I think the only reason Epping got to how it did was because of certain people that went there. And maybe
I think so as well.
That a lot of it's been put onto though about like these people are meant to be going around and committing all these crimes, but nothing again, like if you look at statistically, when you think of a woman gets raped or assaulted, whatever,
or a child,
every 20 minutes in the UK by non-immigrants, non-asylum seekers. Do you know what I'm saying? And 1 out of every 2 women that does get raped is by their partner or ex-partner. So and stranger rape is the rarest that you've ever known. So I think
Talk TV. They're saying it's a crime all the time with them.
No, I'm saying no, it's not though. It's the ones that you see and the ones that are highlighted, they're only highlighted because of who they are. Whereas the ones that you've got that are,
Yeah.
you know, there's been a thing come out recently where it states that, you know, young girls now and women aren't reporting what's happening to them by
Yeah.
British males because they feel that what's happening to them isn't as important as what's happening to the people that that's happening by legal immigrants. Isn't that
Yeah.
sad? Everyone
Yeah.
should be feeling like if they get like anything bad happens to them like that, they should all be feeling like they all should go and report it no matter what. It doesn't matter who the perpetrator is, but the ones that it happens to by British men, people aren't coming forward about it because the highlight is everything to do with these 50,000 people coming into the UK, which I think is a really minute amount compared to what 80 million.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? And it's like so much focus is being put on that, but yet your violence against women and girls generally as a whole in the UK is growing massively.
Yeah. I spoke to Danny Thompson about it. He said, let him know. Does the migrants move in or not? I told him I'm going for a meeting on Friday.
Tell who said that to you, sorry?
You know Danny?
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been banned from France.
Not him. The one goes on Jupiter's.
Oh, okay. Do you know what? Be careful about. I'm saying is you don't want it to go like epping, yeah? Is that in the sense if you don't want loads of auditors there, or?
No. I don't want to put. I don't want to coppers around all the time. It's embarrassing. I don't want crime all the time. Well, it's quiet now.
Yeah, but they will.
Yeah, they will be there all the time, Chris. It's something you can't really do much about, Crimson.
Danny said these people are not vetted. You go get trouble.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying, Chris. That you're right what you're saying, Chris. But the coppers are going to be there at every protest, Chris.
Well, it's not a protest. It's a meeting on Friday.
No, but if just bear in mind, because that whoever you go and tell, if you go and say, they're coming to definitely move in, that's a new hotel, isn't it? So it's like fresh blood for these auditors, mate.
Yeah. I'm always saying we might get more auditors coming, and we might. It's going to be protests every week. They do come, and it's and the Michael Hotel. It's going to be next door to the doctor's surgery, and down the road, it's a kids' school.
Yeah, I understand what Angela's saying, Chris, because it'll be flooded with auditors there, you so.
Michael. I don't think I'm safe. Going to the doctors.
Why? What?
Well, because the migrants are next door. Well, they might be.
Do you know how long you probably had them for already?
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
People are just talking about it at the moment. Council will make a decision.
But you know for a fact, though, Chris, how long's like Active Patriot and Nobby and all them lot, they've been doing this for years. Remember when they were down at what was it called, Napier Barracks?
And Base Watchman,
yeah. So
Base Watchman's been doing it
since like 2020,
yeah.
Oh, that's what my laptop or that has you. That's on mine.
That's bright for you, isn't it, Angela?
It is,
would you be scared to go to the doctors? Migrants next door to it.
I'll turn that off. It has a bit bright for you.
It just made my eyes go funny, that did. Sorry, is that again, Chris?
Would you be scared to go to the doctors? Migrants are next door.
No.
Yeah, neither would I.
Attack you.
Christmas.
What they're going to do when they're on way to doctors, or what they're going to do when I'm at the doctors?
Well, I don't know. They might
see you
going to the doctors. They might attack you. for no reason.
What they're going to attack me with, and how and why? What would be the purpose?
Well, I don't know. Some people have been stabbed by them.
Yeah, I don't think I wouldn't be scared to go to the doctors, Chris, personally, because that you're pretty much safe at the doctors, and the thing is, they're strict, Chris. If they do come in, Chris, they'll have the police call on them. So I personally wouldn't try and worry about it, Chris, personally. So.
Well, yeah, at the moment, they're not fair.
Are you worried about this then, Chris? Yourself personally, for your own safety?
Well, yeah, now I'm scared. I might go to the doctors and they might bloody stab me over no reason.
You know what? It's so sad, you know, like, because don't get me wrong, yeah, it's made me feel really cautious about going out before and until recently, and it makes me sad to think that that's really how you're thinking and feeling, and that's why you are like this, because it is because of all the negativity thrown around about these people.
Yeah, not good.
You're never seeing any of the positive things from them, and the fact that you're getting when these people are processed. Chris, hang on a minute, Chris. When these people are processed, you're looking at about 80 or 90% of these people that you're talking about now. They get accepted into the UK and they go on to work, and they go on to then put into the system like you and like everyone else, and they pay the taxes. And all it is at the moment, these people are coming across it in these boats because there's no other way to get to the UK. Every other way before 2020 was the end of people coming to the UK legally, unless they were like a doctor or a dentist or a highly skilled worker. Your normal people, like your cleaners, your whoever, people that weren't as highly qualified.
Yeah, but Base Washman said last week, you dentist on there, are you looking to work in the NHS? You get the visa straight away.
Say that again, sorry, I didn't hear you then.
Base Washman said, he said 1 week ago, he said, we need people to work in the NHS. You get the visa straight away. You're qualified.
Yeah, absolutely, you do. Of course you do.
Base Washman said these people on the boats, they're not your engineers, your doctors.
No, but they've never said they were, though, Chris. That's the point. So you've got at the very beginning, do you know when Boris did his amazing job of Brexit? Yeah, he then said that. And, do you know, this is all because everyone wanted the borders closed. We've closed our borders now. This is the UK with the closed borders. So you can't now get through. You can't come to your ports or your airports now as any random person like you used to be able to before.
Yeah, Blackball stricter and
you know how, like, we used to watch Border Force and we used to watch all them programs on telly, and you used to be able to see them go, I don't actually believe the reason you're here. You're saying you're here for a holiday, but we actually think you're here to work. Do you remember watching them programs? Now,
I remember that Border Force had nothing to declare, I remember as well.
Yeah, exactly. And then because they will check it all out, won't they? And they'll look back and then they'll see that actually, no, they've got this amount of money or not that amount of money, and what all the story is not checked out at all. Then at that point, they'll then be putting the plane back to where they came from, and that's that. But now, for people to even get to this country, they have to have a visa. If they are literally fleeing wherever they're fleeing from, you can't get a visa. Do you, like, how are you going to get a visa? Unless you've got a sponsor in the UK, unless you've already got a job in the UK, like you're working, just for example, Rolls-Royce or the NHS, unless you've already got that job, you're guaranteed that job when you get here, you're guaranteed somewhere to live, and you can prove all this, and you've got X amount of money in your account, and you can prove that you can survive on whatever you've got in your account for 6 months, you cannot enter the UK. So that's why people are choosing routes like they are, and it's because it just is. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no other way of doing it. We've took every route away, and of course people are going to come here.
No other way as well.
We lost over 1 million people at Brexit because they wanted to go back and they wanted to keep their own nationality. and they were told you that go to be British and get a British passport, or you have to go home. So I think but this is now this as it is now. This is the UK with the borders shut. People seem to think that the borders are all the way around the UK on all the sandy shores. No, it's not. That's not our borders. Do you know what I mean?
definitely
The
not.
borders are at airports and our ports at the ferry ports and stuff like that. And the problem Ireland has is that they are still connected with the EU, so they still got freedom of movement, but there's no freedom of movement between Southern Ireland and Northern Ireland. It's still on a visa basis. Now it is anyway. It never used to be.
That
We
low.
all used to have freedom of movement, and then none of this was even happening.
Oh, Chris has gone now. Might be back in a minute, actually. So, but no, that is, that's the thing, really. They got no other way of getting here and that. And if I was an immigrant, I would do the same, really. We ain't got like any documents, and then they're running away for something bad from their country. I would do the exact same thing personally. So,
and how many people over here at the moment say like, oh, if this country goes to war, I'm not fighting for him, I'm not fighting for them, I'm not fighting for them. If the country says you're fighting for them, then you're either fighting for them or you've got to fuck off. That's it, simple. So where are people going to fuck off to? Another country and seek asylum? Or just going to stay and think they can fight the government and fight the army? It makes no sense. So it's just
that's the second come to that, and you have to like fight and that. I would do that really to say I'm a better England. So
I just think it's mad the way in which people have just forgotten why and how we've got to this point, and they just demonize these people that are coming over and boats saying that this, that, and the other. When if you look at, say, out of so many thousand men, the chances of one of them being this, then it's going to be that. So it doesn't matter whether or not, it doesn't matter where you're from, what you are. The fact is, it's a crime that's a problem, not where they're from.
I don't think that's not the real James Patrick Madonna, is it?
It could be.
Or he's put something, oh dear, it's not been, it might be the real Patrick, just says James McDonough, HR1W. Hi again, Chris.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Michael. Yeah, my mum phoned me.
Oh, you don't need to apologise, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Your family is important,
Yeah. And, yeah, like I was saying, Michael, it's up to a council they will to have these people here.
Oh, yeah.
The council is going to make a decision. The council could say no.
I get what you're saying, Chris, anyway, so.
Yeah, Angela, do you think a council might say no?
Oh, yeah, it's just, don't listen to Andrew. I don't know whether he's joking or being serious, then.
Being serious, but I would just like to say that you're intelligent enough not to allow anyone to brainwash you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Angela, I'm saying, these, a council could say no.
Yeah, I think you just have to see how it plays out, Chris. You want to go to the meeting, Chris, see what they say, and then take it from there, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the council says no, everyone's happy. Everyone walks out and everyone's happy.
Yeah, like I say, I think you'll be fine, Chris, either way, because you're used to living in Wales now, aren't you? So
yeah, Michael, I go be scared going to the doctors. I think I might change my doctors.
Yeah, but that's up to you, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah, I'm not going to the doctor's surgery next door to a migrant hotel.
Yeah, but it might be difficult for you getting another doctor, but obviously that's your decision, isn't it,
Yeah,
Crusoe?
I could go to another surgery. Down the few miles away.
Oh yeah, Angela's right, Craig out. So can I say Angela's intelligent, so she right what she's saying, Crow. So yeah, but I think you'll be.
Thank you so much. Do you know what? There is sense out there. There is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's some sense in there, Angela.
Can I just say as well? Can I just say
Angela,
quickly when you speak about these asylum seekers? Can I just say, Chris? Yeah, at my
Hang
GP
on, Crow.
surgery. My GP surgery. You said about how would I be okay with these people? My GP surgery. Yeah, they have over near on 50,000 people. So about the amount of people that are coming across. Yeah, in patients. However,
Yeah.
they speak and they provide services for people with languages of Albanian, Arabic, Bengali, Bulgarian, Chinese, Croatian, Farsi, French. I can't say that. Gujarati, Hindi, Lithuanian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Somali, Spanish, Turkish, and Urdu, and plus more. So my Derby is quite a very diverse place, but it's also it's full of quite a few of the illegal immigration people, and
Yeah.
it's
Well, it's no diversity. In my town, 99%. Everyone's white.
Oh yeah, Wales says, isn't it?
90%. 90% are Welsh. And 5%. Irish, like my mother, and the rest are English.
Yeah, Derby's multicultural, same as Nottingham and Leicester's quite multicultural, isn't it? Also,
You might get your foreign person, not much, Michael. You got some English people, not many. You got some Irish people here. Most of the people in my town are Welsh.
oh yeah, that's what you want, Chris.
so do you
But
have a certain colour then? I don't know what or a certain way of
No. It's only a few. It's only your few foreign person in my town. Most
what
of
would
the
you class as
people,
foreign?
most of the people are Welsh. But you got some English people and some Irish people.
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah, you
but
gotta.
like I said to you, 90%. I say 85%. Welsh, Welsh people.
Well,
So
that's good. You
in
gotta.
America, then you can get I can't even think of the word now. Forget that. Forget I even said that. I can't even think of the word. Never mind. Yeah, I can't even think of it now. But yeah.
Yeah, I'll come to you, Angela, probably in a bit. No, you got a good mixture, but no, I think you'll be fine, Chris. I would personally try not to worry about it, Chris.
Yeah.
It's easy to say
Like
it,
I said to you,
obviously.
Michael, it's not many English people in my town. It's only a few.
Yeah, I do get where you're coming from as well, Chris. You go to the doctor, and you obviously you're by yourself. I get what you mean, Chris. You're like vulnerable, aren't you? So.
Well, it's not very good for business around here. It's going to do damage to the shops. People are going to be scared going to the shops, Michael.
Mark said
Oh yeah.
the shelves.
I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm not quite getting what you mean.
No, you got a few shops.
Yeah.
You got about 10 shops in the
Yeah.
community, and it's the countryside. But you got 2 nice pubs. Yeah, you got about 10 shops, chemist and everything,
Yeah.
spa, co-op,
Yeah.
and Bark and Booze, But yeah, people are going to be scared because they're not far from a migrant hotel, or might be. People are going to be
Yeah.
quite scared going
Well,
out
I
at
get.
night.
Oh yeah, I get what you
Scared,
mean
yeah.
now,
People are going to
Chris.
be scared.
That's
Yeah, people are going to be scared going out for a drink at night. Or people are going to be scared going to a shop at night.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
human beings, Chris, you know.
What?
They are human beings, you know. They're not like
Yeah,
the wild
yeah,
animals.
I'm not saying all of them are bad, but they're not fated. You don't know they could be connected to ISIS or Al Qaeda.
Oh my God. They
But
could be, you're right. But then look at all, Chris, reality check here, yeah. Every serious, like, terrorist attack in the UK, yeah, has been committed by somebody who was born here, apart from one, and that was part of the
Yeah.
7-7. Every other one,
we got
has been committed
40,000
by-
on the watch list.
we might have, Chris, but the ones that have actually gone and committed all the terror attacks in the UK in the recentest years have all been born here and all been bred here. Apart from one who was from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know Trump. Trump said migrants they damage the communities.
And he does what for the communities?
Well, Trump. Well,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, it
trying
does
to make
nothing.
America.
Trump doesn't.
He's trying
So
to make America good again.
And has he though? What is it? What do you think his rating is at the moment in America?
Well, yeah. I'm not sure at the moment.
It's not
yeah, I
very
think
good.
it's cockatoo, Chris, to
It's
answer that.
going to end up causing a war between us and them, and
yeah.
at the moment,
Well, as
because
Starmer
Greenland.
Starmer is causing trouble.
No, Starmer isn't causing trouble. How's Starmer causing trouble?
No, Starmer isn't cool, so
Okay. How's Starmer causing trouble?
We never beat America. America could take Starmer in a few days. They
Yeah,
could
yeah,
arrest him.
but we are.
that's Craig says to you, Cruz. We can see it.
Yeah.
You remember, Chris, yeah, that America are part of NATO, yeah? And so are Denmark, and so are we, so are the rest of Europe, pretty much, yeah? Never will ever anything, it would never be accepted for a country to go against another
Definitely
NATO
no.
country, never. So if America do that, then the rest of NATO stand with that NATO country, not with America. He can't
But America controls NATO. America
No, it
supplies
doesn't.
weapons.
Yes, it doesn't.
No, it
NATO
doesn't,
is
Cruz.
NATO for a purpose. It's because of all the members.
Base Washman was saying last week.
Oh my God, Chris, I beg you, yeah. Don't believe everything you hear. Don't even believe everything I'm saying to you. It's literally
To form your own opinion, Chris, like we've said before, Chris.
Do your own research, Chris. I bet. Don't listen to everything I'm saying. Don't listen to anything. Don't listen to
Don't
everything.
even listen to me, Chris, if you disagree with me, Chris. Form your own decision, Cruz.
Michael, you know Base Washman. He's quite clever. He's not a stupid person.
He's not stupid. He's very stuck in his brain, though, Chris, about one thing, and he just make up your own mind. I can't even. I'm not going to try and say, "Oh yeah, well, no, that's wrong," because you'll still. It might. I don't know, but logically, you've got to look that we will never ever agree with America going for Greenland, and that is not Keir Starmer. That is not Keir Starmer at all. That is NATO, and we have to stand with NATO because that's what's right. People keep blaming Keir Starmer for everything, but realistically, it's not Keir Starmer, is it? He's standing up. He is doing his job as a Prime Minister. People don't like the fact that he's trying to get closer relations with the EU. That's because we've got problems with America at the moment. Our submarines the missiles are made in America. We've got our own warheads. But he obviously wants to try and make better relations with the EU so we can have a different maybe get different sources there. Who knows? But it's one of them where you've got to think of we need to look after ourselves, but at the same time be on the right side of the history, I suppose. And he's going around. He's only going to be in until 2029 or 2028, whenever it is. And his forces are saying no. Do you know what I mean? His
Yeah,
army is
yeah.
saying no. Everyone over
But
saying
yeah,
no.
but
Couldn't
Trump,
do it.
he could get Starmer in a few days. America's army could land here, and they could go to London, and go to 10 Downing Street.
It won't ever happen, though, Chris. Do you know what I mean? That won't ever happen. And Trump would never do that.
Well, he did do to Venezuela.
Yeah, that's because they called it.
Oh yeah, yeah, he is back for drugs,
Yeah,
and lots of
and they
drugs
accused him of
go to
being.
America.
It was the drug terrorism, whatever he was calling it. I can't think of the
Yeah.
word. But Trump doesn't. Trump wouldn't be stupid enough to go for Keir Starmer. So
Yeah.
that's just ridiculous. And now he said this stuff about Greenland. He refuses to go back on it. But
Yeah. Well, but why some people saying on YouTube, I hope Trump goes to the UK and gets Starmer.
because people dislike Starmer because
Yeah.
they don't like the fact that he hasn't done immediate things about these boat crossings. When
Yeah.
these boat crossings have been happening, Chris, you know for a fact, yeah, for 5, 6 years, 7 years
Yeah.
even. Yeah, if they've been happening for that long, when you've had Tories in power,
Yeah.
yeah, and we've had a lot of bullshit said to us by Farage when to do with the European Union and stuff like that. And look at the fuck up we've ended up with because we've left
Yeah.
Brexit.
Yeah.
And look at the EU.
Yeah, Danny Thompson said it's not. Keir Starmer says smash the gangs. It's no gangs. Danny Thompson
course
said
they're
it's
gangs. What?
NGOs.
Yeah, gangs all over the ship,
What do you mean
Crusoe.
they're gangs? Yes, what do
But
you mean
Danny
they're
Thompson
gangs?
said it's a shareholders, big business.
What, the shareholders of what?
But
Providing, getting these people
NGOs,
to LA.
Circle and what's it called? That delivery firm.
You don't
Uber
mean
Eats and that.
Uber Cruise?
Yeah, Uber Eats. They want these people in.
Chris, do you know when people, do you remember when the online safety bill came in? Yeah, and
Yeah.
everyone was kicking off about it, going, oh, trying to pull on our rights and stuff. It's mainly for, which people seem to think that or don't even realise, but these people have been advertising for, say, there's jobs available in the UK, food, there's homes available, immediate start, blah, 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 blah. You pay these people so much money and they get you there. Yeah, this isn't for every asylum seeker, obviously, yeah. But these have been advertised on Telegram, they've been on Facebook, and that's
Yeah,
where
been all over the shop.
these people have to be. Everyone who does that, they're part of this gang thing, yeah. They have to be taken down. They're taken out because they're taking money off these people. People are selling literally the granny, most likely, in these countries. This whole life savings, believing these people, believing that there is a job over here. They're getting them left at Calais and given their fucking dinghy, whatever. They're getting left there. They've sold everything in the hope of a dream.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they're going to want to keep coming over here if that's what they believe. I'm not saying that's everyone, but for some of them, that's the case. And so they believe the dream
Yeah,
that's
I
been sold to
agree
them,
too
and
as
they've seen
well.
it through online through being online. And that's why that was all brought in on the Online Safety Act. But everyone was going, oh no, that's stopping our freedom of speech, stopping our freedom of speech. If you say shit that's wrong on here, then maybe check yourself. And do you know what I mean? Maybe you shouldn't be saying that. But if you're not, you've got nothing to worry about because it had nothing to do with anybody on here. It had to do with the people that were causing the problems in the first place. And there are the gangs, of course, there are gangs, like drug gangs. You're saying county lines isn't a thing and drug gangs aren't a thing. Of course, there's gangs. Nothing to do with you.
It's all over the shop, Crusoe.
Yeah, Michael, I need to go, mate. I speak to you tomorrow.
If I don't answer straight away, I'll be speed dating Crusoe.
Yeah. All right. See you, Andrew. I'll probably see you on Jamie's tonight.
Okay. And where was my phone call a minute then? You take care.
Oh, yeah.
You need to ring up Angela Crusoe.
Yeah, before I go to that meeting, I give you a phone call.
All right, cool. Yeah, that'll be okay, mate. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, look forward to it.
You're free on Friday, yeah?
Yeah.
In the daytime.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
All right. You take care, mate.
See you, Crusoe. Yeah, that's quite that's quite intense discussion, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think I can see where Chris is coming from personally, but I think it'd be
Yeah.
a bit silly if we change his doctor, wouldn't it?
Well, that's the thing, though. They don't. I think people don't realise on here, not on here as such, but the fear that has been put in ordinary people because people are exaggerating what's actually going on, and or not necessarily exaggerating, is being like microscoped, whatever the word is, and it's being made to be something really major, when in actual fact, look at the grand scheme of things, and it isn't that major. Yeah, I get it, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
No, it isn't major personally, 'cause at the end of the day, you just get on with things, and that I think really. But
Absolutely.
I can see where Chris is coming from, now, but what he needs to do is form his own opinion, really, because I think he just listens to too many people sometimes, doesn't he? So,
Absolutely, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And me and Base Welshman were always at loggerheads, let's say, always. And I just feel that there's just such a lack of human compassion at the moment. It's like no one cared about the bless her, the Sikh woman or Sikh. She's just 20, I think, or 21. No one cared about her getting raped by 3 white men.
no,
About
they're not
2
bothered,
months
are
ago.
they?
Do you know what I mean? And because it was a racial attack because they called her a whatever using the racial slurs. No one was interested in that. That was just like, yeah, well, that's not because of blah blah blah. No, it's absolutely disgusting and abhorrent. Do you know what I mean? There's no right
Yeah,
to anything like that. But
yes,
people
yeah,
don't.
just
It's
disgusting, really, but it cannot happen. It's not just a white British people, because there's like one in Sheffield, and then you see that
yeah,
somebody sexually doing something to somebody in Sheffield city centre, and that auditor Ryan Rampage caught him, and he ended up getting arrested. So,
right, okay, no, I didn't know that.
oh, it's on. If you go on Ryan Rampage video, do you know Ryan Rampage?
Yeah.
It's on his channel, and that was in Sheffield, and it's only a couple of months ago as well. So,
Oh, okay. I'll have a look, definitely. I just feel though like it's people forget I don't know, the violence against women and girls is just massive at the moment in the UK.
yeah, it
And
is massive, because there's one near me actually, in Bulwer. Somebody was walking on the golf course about 6 in the morning, and she got raped and that, and so there's been quite a few of them in Nottingham. So,
yeah, but because that one main one down there was highlighted so much by people, that's become the focus of everything. Everything. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, why aren't people shouting out about all of them? Do you see what I mean? It's like
yeah, I mean,
everyone that gets raped. Why isn't everyone that? Why aren't men?
yeah, anybody can
Everybody.
can happen to anybody, really. You're
Absolutely.
not,
So why aren't people out there shouting about it? Why aren't people out there shouting about every single one that happens? Why is it only specific individuals? Do you know what I mean? And it's because
yeah,
everyone's disgusting, every single one. But they want to just demonize certain people, and it's just crazy. Turned out that guy was
yeah,
just
yeah,
after
it
all.
can happen to anybody, really. It doesn't have to be a black or white person. Can happen to anybody, I think, really. So,
It just pisses me off. Because also then, I mean, the rape cases anyway, don't get to court as it is. It's such a small and minute that get to court. It's even like the amount that get reported are small. It's even smaller now because people don't feel like they should be doing it because it's not being committed by the most serious people that are in the country. They think that, oh, it's been committed by that person and that person's not an immigrant, so they're not going to be able to treat me properly, are they? And that's like
Yeah,
that came out by I think
yeah,
Rape
yeah,
Crisis
exactly.
the other day.
Yeah, that's the thing. It can happen to anybody, really. If you like, no matter what age, anybody can be like assaulted. Even men can
Yeah,
can get assaulted, can't they? So
absolutely, definitely. Yeah, I totally agree. But there just seems to be a lack of whether it's empathy, whatever, for the women that have it done to them by the partner, ex-partner, neighbours, that children have it done by their own uncles. It's just the ones that are done by, for some reason, Muslims. I'm just going to say it. The ones that are done by Muslims are the ones that are the worst, heinous people in the world. And it's not like that. Sorry,
no,
but it should be by everybody.
no, that's the thing. Anybody can get assaulted personally.
Absolutely.
Like with me, I know what happened to me. Somebody didn't physically assaulted me, but obviously, like with that, I was I normally good. So like looking after myself, and even what happened to me took me by surprise, and that's so you just had to be on your guard all the time, don't you? So
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. And I think as well that you have to think as well, the system is bad anyway. This police system, the CPS system, the court system, shit as it is. We know it's got failures. We know it's got we know that it lets everybody down. So we should be there supporting everybody, not just like the ones that are just the ones that people have.
I'm not interested in your silly rubbish, Sky. So we're having like a decent conversation. So get rid of me. Don't need your silliness, Sky. Really, can me and Angela are having a decent conversation. So I'll get rid of it in a minute. You just get someone trying to bring the mood down, don't you? So,
Move it off the screen, they mate.
oh yeah, I'll move it off. I'll get that pound signs in the way. So, but no, it's just it can happen to anybody. At the end of the day, can't it? So,
Absolutely,
I,
definitely.
yeah, I'll get rid of that. Yeah, I don't really want to know about that Sky. Really, even if that is true, that's your business about that, as I know. So, yeah, just get some silly person, don't you, Angela? So,
Yeah, I've known Sky for a while. If it is Sky.
is it? Oh, you know her, do you? Oh,
Yeah,
she's
I don't know if it is Sky though. I don't think it is B Sky, so don't worry about it.
she's got a black shirt and a pink background. So,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it is Sky from years ago, so I won't worry.
oh, I think I know who you're on about actually. 'Cause there was a Sky Universe coming by chat, and she was all right, and then she fell out with me over nothing really. So now I know who you're on about now. So
Yeah,
I,
she was from like the Jupiter side and the Brian Hill and them lot, the Wasp ages ago. So I don't know if you would. It might be a different one you're thinking of. I think maybe.
oh yeah, she this came in my chat, and there was like somebody called Frank who came in
It
my.
won't be the same one. It won't. This year, like Sky's going. Like, I'm talking about a few years ago now. Before I think you did live stream, so.
Yeah, I probably know who you mean roughly, don't so.
Yeah.
We like to say there's so many people we've known over YouTube. It's hard to keep track, isn't it, Angela?
Absolutely, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track half the time, and I have a job remembering what I did yesterday. Yeah, well, she hasn't put any more at all, so said it's a bit strange just coming into my chat and mentioning that. A bit random, isn't it? So
It is, yeah.
you like something like that, even if it is Tish, something like that. It's a bit odd to say on YouTube, isn't it? So
Yeah. I think that's like, I don't know, it's kind of things I would say, but it's, yeah, I'm not sure.
yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure. I'm a bit confused myself, no.
Yeah,
But that's to say, it doesn't matter. Anybody can get like a certain, can't know, so
yeah, absolutely, they can. And it should never happen. But everyone should be just as important as the next person. And that's what I think. So it should never be that certain people, like, why so much focus on the perpetrator and like the victims are just left to be what?
yeah, the victims get forgotten, really. I mean, like I say, I could have obviously reported it, but what happened to me, but obviously at the time, and that's all I remember is somebody speaking to me in a Wetherspoon, and then the rest of the blur, so I don't think the police would have ever done anything really, so
Yeah, I think, but that's the thing though, it's like you say, they think they wouldn't have done anything, but they probably would have done, so, and I think more people need to go forward and do things like that. So it's,
but like I say, next time if it does happen, well, I'm not going to let it happen next time, but obviously in that situation, if I see something dodgy, I'll either video it or I'll report it to the police, I think, next time. Even if they don't do anything, Lisa like encourage people to like report things more, won't they? So
yeah, absolutely. I think everyone should, like, is when it's not right, do you know what I mean? If it's illegal, it's illegal. That's it, simple. And it's just, yeah, I just don't, I don't know,
yeah,
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 it just vexes me. And so,
yes, yeah, exactly. I think that sky's clear now, so I might not bother getting rid of that. I don't think so.
no,
But that, I never read. No, I haven't read that poem. Crow Crag. I've been a bit forgetting, but I'll read that poem before the end of the year. So,
what poem is it? I know she said it was Larkin, wasn't it? I think.
a Larkin poem. So,
Yeah. Which one?
no, I can't remember. I can't remember like a Sim Angelo. So,
Yeah, he's done quite a few good ones, hasn't he? It's
yeah, I used to read like Road Down, you used to read other poems and that, but when you're so busy, you just forget half the time, don't you?
yeah,
Or he's just put, what about the inspector called? He's just son, so. Oh, I'm not sure about the inspector calls. He said, do you know about the inspector calls, so?
I might. Do you know what? I don't know. I'm just gonna Google it anyway.
Or you could ask Gemini, couldn't you?
I could, yeah, but
Well, I get you, Angela Lingo, after knowing you for 5 or 6 years now, don't I?
no, yeah. Oh, this be the verse.
Or you can
Oh,
ask could ask Gemini, couldn't you,
Yeah.
Angelo?
I found it. So is it they fuck you up, your mum and dad? They may not mean to, but they do. They fill you with faults that they fill you with the faults they had and add some extra just for you. But they were fucked up in their turn. They were fucked up in their turn by fools in old style hats and coats who half the time were soppy stern and half at one another's throats. Man hands on misery to man. It deepens like a coastal shelf. Get out as early as you can and don't have kids yourself. That's quite cool.
Yeah, that is quite a cool pyramid too, so yeah, I'll read that eventually, Crow, so
Oh, what was that poet? The lady, I think she was a lady, but she was very much into, isn't melancholy? I can't say the word. She was just very much into
yeah,
downness.
thinking which one you mean. Or you might have to ask Gemini and
Yeah. Cynthia, that's it. Sylvia Plath, thank you so much. Yeah,
yeah,
some of hers are like really like, well,
yeah,
thank you so much.
Craig's on it and too.
Yeah. I generally like my own poems. Like, I meant to say write, but I do like my own poems, of course, as well. That's fun, yes.
Yeah, you put a good poems on you. I need to do some poems and that and do some YouTube raps again as well.
Yeah. That's what, like my songs and stuff, they are just generally from poetry that I've done. So that's, and then I've just put that then into Suno and then it made a song. So yeah.
Yeah, like I say, a clever lady, aren't you?
Oh wow, cool. Social psychology. It's very interesting. It's like social psychology. I just did the normal BA in psychology.
Yeah, it's interesting stuff for them, so yeah, well, I'll do a YouTube rap of poem soon and that, so and also do the chili challenge at some point as well, so
You're crazy. That's what you said about that. You're crazy.
yeah, I'm just a nutter, aren't I, Angelo?
Yeah, very much so. Oh gosh.
Yeah, well, what I'm probably gonna do, not do what they do if I'm like really struggling. I might just stick with a 102. I don't think we'll do what Wolfie did. Eat the whole jar. I think that is a bit insane, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I remember I did the what was the one, cinnamon challenge, I think it is. I did that not this Christmas. But the Christmas before I did it then, and yeah, it was quite funny, humorous. Annie didn't find it humorous because it all went on the floor. But yeah, I found it humorous. Do you know what I'd really love to do? I would love
That's
to pour,
quite funny.
I would love to pour I don't know, I don't think it would work though somehow. But do you know, loads of Coke in the toilet, loads of Coke in the toilet, and then put loads of Mentos, whatever they're called, in there. But I don't think it would work because I think it needs pressure, doesn't it?
Yeah, that'd be quite funny. That put a load of Coke in the bogan.
I tried putting, do you know, the coloured blue things, whatever they are, into the system thing. I put in the blue one and the pink one to try and make purple. It didn't work. So I just put pink one in, but I added glitter, as you do, but it didn't work very well. So yeah, I've got this in advance.
Yeah, they'll do like eat a chocolate off your nose and then it drops in your mouth. I do it, and then I might do the hot mustard challenge. I might do.
I'm right, okay. A mustard I'll be fine with, absolutely fine. Do you know with the chili one, like, I'll be absolutely fine with all of them. Because Ali puts ridiculous chilies, and I mean hot chilies, like she just is obsessed with them, and she puts them in all the food. So was it a ghost chili or something like that at one point? She went and put
Well,
loads
not
of it.
heard of a ghost chili. That must do a lot of ghosting if you get my general.
It nearly made me into a ghost, I tell you. I was like, sat here going, my tongue's swelling up, my tongue's swelling up, because it did literally, my tongue swelled up, whatever it is. Yeah, and it was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
I couldn't speak. It was awful.
yeah. Yeah, it's just the after effects will be the thing, you'll probably be on the loo half a night, isn't it?
I'm lucky I survived just fully, I think, to be fair. I thought my tongue was going to swell up that much. I was like, ah. But no, it was okay. It wasn't. Eventually, it was okay anyway.
The chili challenge I can do. I don't think I can eat a whole jar like Wolfie did, but I can maybe have 2 or 3 spoonfuls. Have a sandwich beforehand and then have something dough in and drink it with milk, and I probably wouldn't be that bad, I don't think, really. So, but
Yeah,
it'd just be like the after effects the next morning, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much be living on the loo that night, won't it, Angela?
You will definitely. I wouldn't be. Yeah.
Yeah, just absolutely bonkered it. I might do a hot mustard challenge and that, and eat a chocolate off your nose. That would be quite entertaining. So,
Yeah, it will be. I don't know what you mean about the chocolate thing. What do you do? Just leave it on your nose and just what?
well, what you do, you put it on your nose and then you try and let it drop into your mouth, and you have to eat it in a hole in one. So,
But wait, what kind of chocolate?
a trill bomb. So,
Oh, is that it?
yeah, yeah. I
I'd have
think
to try and attempt that.
you could do that, couldn't you,
I'd
Angela?
have to be practicing, of course. That would have to be a practice over and over and over again. I was thinking, crikey, when I heard it the other day, I'm a pro at doing anything to a chocolate, and then I remind, like, literally, sometimes I fall asleep, as you know, and I can fall asleep so quick, and it's quite scary. But sometimes, well, more than sometimes, I fall asleep and I've got food in my mouth. I can say something in my mouth, and that sounded a bit wrong, but yeah. And I'm just, I don't know. I wake up and I've got chocolate on my face, or like a chocolate biscuit stuck to my face, and I'm like, oh god damn it! No,
Yeah,
the other
that's
morning,
quite
I wake
funny.
up,
And,
the other
yeah,
morning, go on,
I can
sorry.
fall asleep myself as well. I can sleep for England. I can, so.
When you can fall asleep, gosh, I'd be a bit worried if you couldn't. But yeah, no, I can just be sat here now like I am. It's a CAR-T therapy. That's on it. My treatment that I had, and it's now all over the news because it's being used in the NHS because of the trial. Yes, get in. So everyone can still kiss my ass when it comes to that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. God, I was saying chocolate, was it? Chocolate? Food? Oh no, yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes I'll be sat here and I'll just be taught like just normally sat legs crossed like a Buddha still. And I'll just fall asleep. And I wake up like 6 hours later and I'm like, huh? What? Like, oh, crikey.
yeah, that's quite funny. I thought you would say, crikey.
Yeah. I just
But you
found
must
it
have,
that way.
I think you must have said it about 100 times recently, Andy.
No, I can't stop saying it. It needs to be stopped. And well, I need to think of something else to say in its place.
Yeah, well, I say up vagina and crikey, so you need to think of a new one, don't you?
Yeah, I see. I don't use the word vagina generally in day-to-day terminology. I only use it as a term for people when they go see the C word or
Yeah,
P word. I'm like, it's none of them things. It is a vagina. Thank you very much. And so I just think it's unnecessary to use the C word. And yeah, but
yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. So
it's quite a nice word. I'm not going down this route again. God no. Yeah. So
yeah.
anyway.
Well, it's like sometimes you use it, and I sometimes have a little bit of banter, but I make sure I don't overstep the line either. So
Yeah. Oh God. It's just yeah. I just need to chill a bit, and I keep telling people now, Jay, what if you find my nose in your business, send it back because it shouldn't be there. And all that stuff with all that stuff with DP and AY, I'm just not even having an opinion on. I like both of them. So
yeah, I like both of them really. So, but it was just like it's just like a bit sick. And why would you drive 2 hours really? It, doing it obviously during the night time and that, but I mean, why would you drive 2 hours just to do that really? So that's what confused me really. So
yeah, I think though, I don't know, I just don't know. Things must have been said beforehand or whatever, I don't know. But either way, it all just went too far, didn't it? And it
yeah, I think it didn't need to go to that really, but yeah, I like both of them. So obviously they're both pretty good. So
yeah.
but you have to obviously have to be safe anywhere really. But Coventry's not too bad. Can I be to Coventry? You just obviously have to avoid that part bit in that because they do have like a lot of drug taking in that park. So
Yeah, I think they're everywhere. Aren't they now?
I
Literally.
mean, I was quite lucky when I was in Coventry because I was videoing and people did approach me, and even when I was in the town centre,
They
nobody
did.
didn't say anything to me. They didn't even blink an eyelid either. So
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it?
yeah, it is crazy, and taking over auditors have been there, and when I've been there, they didn't say anything to me really. But
Yeah.
I'll be going back there in the summer to do that support video for DP because he got assaulted by that police officer, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was mad, really, wasn't it?
It was.
Could have really injured his head, couldn't he? So
Yeah, he could have. And it's just unacceptable, isn't it? It's
I mean,
sorry.
that's the thing, really, with the person police officer didn't even apologise to DP, did he? It's like a scumbag one too, so
Yeah, but you get good and bad everywhere, don't you? At the moment, it seems to be a lot more bad than good. But I
but
think,
what
well, again, we just hear about the bad ones, don't we? Rather than, yeah, I
but
think.
but what I'll do is when I video the police station, if anybody does come out to me, I just say I'm doing a blog, so but I'm not gonna go in that barrier bit because I know they'll try and push me out, I think, so I'll just video the outside and then if I get a reaction, all good. If I don't get a reaction, it's all good in the microphone because at least got a video of the police station and
Yeah, absolutely. I think,
yeah,
do you know
yeah.
what? Auditing's just gone a bit backwards, hasn't it? It's not even auditing anymore. It's like,
No, No,
always
it
thought
isn't,
it
is
was
it?
about either holding the police to account or just to see if the police would allow you to film in public. And now it's just gone like for Manchester, whatever happened in Manchester, like, I don't even know if it was Manchester actually, but wherever it was, where they were told specifically that YouTubers were not allowed to go to that area to film, only YouTubers, because they were making it worse. And it's like, wow. So photography is not allowed to be done, and it is a crime then at that point, is it? It's what happened to our rights
Yes,
on that. And
yes, yes, not sent it. Yeah, when I said Andy Burnham, he was not too happy with it, really. You know, obviously, he had that scumbag video in, and before that, you had Charlie Reach in that, and I think a lot of people were getting unhappy with it, weren't they? So,
yeah, absolutely.
and then there's another one. He's been banned from Bolton, so he's on. So he can't video but they can obviously go out and that can knock out audits, but he's got like a curfew thing, so
Okay.
so
I
he just
don't know much about him, but
he's does videos Manchester, videos Bolton he done, so it's quite good knockout audits and so he basically just films like people out on a night out a lot of the time, so
okay.
yeah, but worth checking out. His channel is really quite good, but I don't think I'll be videoing anything for quite a while, I don't think so.
I agree there
But
with Craig's comment. Auditing is about intimidation and immigration. I agree with that now. Definitely. It's lost every part of what it should be and what it was and what I knew it for. Most of these auditors now, I've got no idea who anyone is. I don't know who anyone was to begin with.
well, except for me, Angela,
Oh yeah, I knew obviously like Jamie. I wouldn't have classed him as an auditor. I don't think at the beginning. Maybe I would. I don't know. Not the way I knew him, but Livery obviously and Marty. Do you remember? I can say Inspector names. Then it's not at all, is it? Remember what was his name? Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes was it originally?
oh,
Was the one
Sherlock Jones,
something like that? Yeah. And then you had what was the older guy called?
effing Chunky Monkey, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then there's another one, Arthur Taylor.
Oh, Arthur Taylor, he didn't do it now, and neither does effing Chunky Monkey
He
doesn't,
was on
so.
TV the other day, though, wasn't he? Chunky Monkey was.
Oh, yes, he's still about effing Chunky Monkey, but I don't think he does the auditing so much now, does he? So,
No, he doesn't. No.
that thing is getting older and probably doesn't want the hassle, does he? So,
Because I think, like I say, they're just not what it was. And I think the only good thing I think about it, no, I can't say the only good thing about it, sorry. The one thing that has come out of it good, hopefully it's come out good with Ali, is that she knows now that if she's driving down a road on her own in the car and a police car tries to pull her over for no reason, like I say, she knows she's not done anything wrong, and it's because we live down the farmways, don't we? So so she knows that she does not have to pull over at that point. She can go to somewhere like say a petrol
yeah,
station.
yeah, she can have video it as well, can't
Yeah,
she?
absolutely.
So,
She can video it, but also mainly though, she can go to somewhere that is safe and there's other people around, and but she also knows that she has to give the details when you're driving. There's no choice about it, and
yeah.
there's no reason to get into any dispute with a police officer. I don't think that's
No,
necessary.
no point, is there really? So,
No, I don't see the point on it. I just think why it just. I've had no good experiences with the police. None. Every experience I've had with the police has been bad, but I've never been someone that's got into trouble. You know what I mean? I've never committed a crime or anything like that. It's always been where I've been at the wrong end of their head at one point with that officer,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
I know what you mean.
John and the police's failings with that. So it's just ended up where I still would like to think that I could trust them at some level. I'd be reluctant to go to them, but
Yeah, I would only go to them unless I have to, really. Some of them are not too bad. I had a nice one at Matlock Police Station, said hello to me, but I've had some miserable ones as well, so
all right.
I've had a bit of a mixed bag, really. So like when I've been to some of them been a bit miserable, but some of them have been okay as well, so.
Yeah. Have you ever had any bad experience before you started doing auditing? Did you have any bad experiences?
Not really, not really. I didn't really have any experience with any incidents with the police at all, so the only bad one I had is when I rang up Central Police Station and I virtually got fobbed off, really, so.
Okay.
But it was my fault for losing my bag and that, but there's just no reason for her to speak to me like that, really. We could have made a complaint, but I just couldn't be bothered, really, so.
No.
But I mostly had good experiences with the police at home, so.
Yeah.
So it's been a bit of a mixed bag, I would say, so.
What made you go into auditing then, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what was it was it when you watched it from here, or?
Well, I just typed it in. It was mostly insects when he was alive. He said to me, well, why don't you try auditing? And that's how I got into auditing, so.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, be really good, really. I don't think Princess Angela want you to get arrested, would she, Grim? So.
He's just saying that Prince Angela is like him, get arrested on a night out, him in Spain and Angela in the UK. Yeah, that's true. Apart from you did something to be arrested for, young man. I didn't.
Yeah, you did sort of get arrested by getting your golden banger out, didn't you, Grim?
Okay, I didn't do nothing like that. You said I didn't have one. I just realised what I said then. But yeah, but that wasn't me. I didn't do anything like they assaulted me. Pissed up police officers, weren't they?
Yeah, they were idiots, really, at the end of the day, weren't they? I mean, like when you obviously had your seizure, they weren't really bothered about that, were they? So.
No, not at all. They just
Yeah.
they didn't care. And so
like when I went that St. Mary's Wharf, they were like getting rude with me then, and I was like filming I was filming like the block fit in the office, but I'm allowed to do that, really. And she said, "Oh, turn your phone off." I thought I'm allowed to video the inside. I am, so.
all right.
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm not allowed to video inside the inside bit, but inside where they have the notices and a knife bin, I'm allowed to video that anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, bit nuts at St. Mary's Wharf, and
Tell me about it. Let's lie down there. Remember years ago, probably in 2009 it was, just one officer who was going, he wanted to go in for a voluntary interview, and I was like, yeah, no problem, I'll do it. But it was coming up to Christmas, and I didn't like going anywhere on my own. And Ali was at like a pony thing at one of the riding schools up here, and she was like, this officer was going, you need to come in at this time. And I was going, I can't get that time. Well, you need to. I was like, I can't. And he said, right, well, I'm going to, where will you be? And I told him, he said that he's going to come then with his, with his lights and sirens on and come and get me and humiliate me in front of
Oh,
everyone else with it.
that's
I was like,
bonkers, isn't
I know,
it?
I said that how, so if that's the way you can get me there, then fair bit, so be it. Do you know what I mean? I can't argue with you. I'm not going to dispute it. And then in the end, I arranged to meet him eventually down at St Mary's Wharf. He turned around to my dad and he was like, oh, because it was about an incident that happened in town. And he said to me that my dad couldn't be with me because I was like, I was a vulnerable adult, let's say, back then. I still am classed as now, but yeah, anyway. And so they wouldn't let him be there for me as an adult and such. See, adults things so just boring, innit? But it's not boring, it's just one of them.
Yeah, that is
You're correct.
silly, really, isn't it? 'Cause, I mean, I just imagine what your daughter would say, but she wasn't happy, was she?
Well, no, she was little, you see, so, and it was just before Christmas, but he was saying to me things like how if I don't go to this interview and blah, 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 then it'll end up being where my daughter's in care on Christmas Day, like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. I was like, what the hell? And I didn't have a clue what was even going on. And then, so I eventually went down. He told my dad, she'll only be about half an hour. And went through the door at St Mary's Wharf. So when you go in that first bit, and you've got the door on the right, like a big
Oh, yeah, I know where you mean.
I went in there and he just put me under arrest. I was like, huh? What? And then so he then kept saying to me, right, you can wait for a solicitor, but it's going to be about 8 or 9 hours, or I can interview you now. I was like, I'm not sure. Like, and they were saying about whatever adult it is. And I was like, the only person I can think of is Dr. Spencer at the time. And they were like, well, why would he come? I was like, because he's a responsible adult. That's it, simple. It also my GP. And so, but I ended up doing a statement and it ended up being dropped completely. And the guy ended up getting sacked. And
well, you can come on, Chris. I will be coming off soon, though, Chris. I do get my tea, Chris, but I'll probably come off maybe after the 3-hour mark, so I can let you on, Chris.
No, I
Chris?
told you I was back. I'm not doing nothing now. I'm going in 5 minutes. Yeah, I just want to see what's happening on Jupiter's AYs on that.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
Well, I don't know. I thought I'd come back and see Michael for 5 minutes and you. And
yeah, that's fine, Chris.
Yeah, and what did it take you in twice? Yeah, for the same crime.
Oh no! This was like probably like years ago, 2009 time. Yeah, and it was just a load of crap, really. And then, but he ended up like releasing me, and then it ended up where the guy ended up getting sacked, and I got compensation back then. But it was only a couple of grand I got, but it was still something, I suppose.
Yeah. And I just seen and did it happen to you on the night out in 2021? Yeah.
No, it happened to me in 2019. No, 2018.
2019, yeah.
Oh, not that long ago, then, was it?
Yeah, I thought
2018 it was.
Yeah, 2018, yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and look how long it took to end up getting to where it got, and then it ended up when my solicitors fucked me over. Stupid twat she is.
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
Now, though, which is good. It was mentioned, I don't know when it was, in Parliament at some point by my MP. I was like, crikey. And then, but also the way in which they investigated like my ex and stuff, that's been mentioned, and she's like proper getting on at them. My MP is, she's good. And they're used to having to explain why they didn't do like the correct procedure when it comes to my ex-partner and stuff and what he did, because they just didn't follow the right procedures whatsoever, just by the CPS. Not against the CPS and stuff, it's just wrong. They framed it as just a domestic incident instead of what it actually was. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what's your piss like me? Going in.
Not drunk, do you say?
I'd seen in 2018. Yeah, was you pissed before you went to the cells?
No, because by then don't get me wrong, I had a few drinks, but I'd only had like a couple. I'd only gone out at like probably about 11 o'clock at night, and fair enough, it wasn't like 2 o'clock in the morning, but I didn't have a lot to drink. But I went though from there. I ended up being rushed to hospital on the way to the police station, so I didn't get out of because the police the hospital till about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So by then I was sober.
Crazy.
God, what you vape or you smoke? God, you're stuck in there for hours. You're gagging for Suffolk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, gagging to get out of there, Chris. I think more than anything.
Yeah, Michael. Yeah, I was pissed. I went to sleep. Well, in the morning, God, you're gagging for a vape.
Yeah, but I didn't care, honestly. I remember now just being asleep the whole time. That was it. And I was on the floor.
You went to sleep in there all the time?
Yeah, the whole time. I've got nothing to eat. I didn't get a drink, nothing at all.
No.
And they just gave me some blanket, swear to God, that made in the 1900s.
Yeah.
I'm not bothered all.
Like, it felt like it had been on a horse. I was like, what is this? And there's a bloody, I'm not kidding, right? So we talk about diversity and everything, yeah? There was a bloody compass on the floor to point the right way to where Mecca is, I'm assuming. But so I was just lying on the floor. I was just like going northwest for a bit, and that's all I remember doing is like under this blanket.
Andrew, could you sleep on this broom mattress? I can't.
What? Sorry.
A blue mattress,
you can't have a good sleep on that. A broom mattress.
I possibly could have a good sleep on that, yeah. Although I chose to sleep on the floor, yeah.
Yeah, couldn't really have a good sleep on a blue mattress, but I've been quite lucky. I've never been in a cell, so I've been quite lucky out of you two, haven't I?
Yeah. Oh, I could, honestly, I could sleep on anything, man. Don't bother me. I can sleep sat up. So, yeah. You can
sleep sat up in a Buddha position, can't you?
Honestly, yeah, I can. It's, yeah. I could.
That's quite funny.
I'm always saying, Michael, I bet, some of these auditors, they don't care about getting arrested because they know they're not going to be charged and they go get compensation.
Oh, yeah, some of them do get compensation, Chris. Some of them, I think Tom's got compensation of something, didn't he?
Yeah, and CP didn't care about getting arrested. She knew.
Of course she does. Are you mad? Of course she cares about being arrested.
Yeah, of course she cares about that.
She looked quite happy.
Yeah.
The handcuffs, what's going on?
Yeah, at that time she was. Absolutely, because she was adamant she did nothing wrong. But remember, you're talking about the police here. Yeah. So although we know she did nothing wrong at that time, we know it. Regardless, it was obvious she did nothing wrong. And she also did nothing wrong like the time before when someone else was arrested because of her. She also did nothing wrong there because at the time that was her belief. And people can comment after the fact and say, oh, that never happened, or it didn't happen like that, but at that time, that was her belief. You can't blame her for stuff. You can't blame anyone for that belief at that time, regardless.
Yeah.
And so, but the second time she was arrested not in the first, when she said, I'll take an arrest for this, I'm not bothered, didn't she? Because that woman was bellowing down that bloody loud hailer thing at her. And
she got she got de-arrested the first time. The second time, the police just spoke to her. The third time, she got put in the cells.
If that's the case, she's been arrested 4 times, but she hasn't.
4 times, yeah.
No, the first, no, she can't have been. No, I'm sure it's only
I think
So
she's
she's
been
only
Yeah,
been
three
arrested
times.
twice, really arrested twice.
yeah.
She's been into cells twice, yeah.
Yeah, she'd be in the cells once. Yeah.
No, twice. She's been in cells
Oh,
twice.
They
twice. Yeah.
try Crusoe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The first
yeah,
time was when that woman had that loud hailer down her ear, and she
Yeah.
got taken to the van. And then the
I
second time
told so.
was when she was at that place where I just couldn't believe she'd even gone to. It was where they were not an annual, whatever. I think it was an annual meeting for people of the Muslim faith. They all met up every year in that place, and she was there filming it. I'm like, what are you doing? Why would you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If it's something annual that's been going on for hundreds of years, you're not going to go and do that. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna do something silly like that, are you?
no,
So,
but she didn't.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
got
yeah,
arrested, though,
Michael.
but
I
she got
haven't seen
assaulted. She
that.
genuinely got assaulted, and then
Yeah.
like this guy literally picked her up by her arm, lifted her off the floor just by one arm. He did just pick her up, move her, and then she got arrested because they turned around and tried to make out that she hit a kid or something, but she didn't
Yeah.
do. You can tell she didn't do it, and the video shows she didn't do
totally
it.
insane.
Yeah,
Is CP still on police investigation?
no, I don't
No.
think so. No, she's not actually. No, it's all been dropped.
Yeah.
Well, that's good then, and it's all been dropped down now. So, yeah, can I know
She's
that
not
Sheffield
got
one,
a
that was a bit feisty, wasn't it? Because you got to sew to that Sheffield one, didn't you? So,
I didn't. Do you know what? I don't watch it anymore because I don't necessarily agree. She knows I don't, and do you know what I mean? But I don't agree with where she goes and what she does. So it's. But I still care about revenge. Do you know what I mean? That's it. But she knows that. And then, but she'd always call me when she's on her way home and stuff, and I appreciate that. So I know she's safe.
Well, yeah, you still speak to her on the phone.
Oh yeah, absolutely, of course do, yeah. And that's what I mean. She
yeah,
rings me when she's on her way home, so I know she's back safe and everything. Because obviously I'm going to worry,
yeah,
aren't I? It's
yeah, 'cause when I go speed dating after I left, I'll text you, Angela, when I'm back in Nottingham anyway.
yeah, it scares me. People do. It worries me that harm comes to people, and it does. I just care about people. Yeah.
Is Tubsum still in the
Michael,
chats, Michael?
He's still in the think he just said oi oi and then he's not said anything else, Crusoe.
Oh yeah.
I've
Yeah. Well, he might be busy.
Yeah, I think he just come in to say hello, but I'll be coming off soon now so I can get my I'll probably come off at 7, I think, so can I have a big subway? I had a big subway earlier, so I'm not too hungry, so
Yeah.
but I'll probably come off at 7, I think, so
Yeah, I won't be surprised. I bet you they're talking about AY again on Jupiter's and DP.
Yeah. Well, if they are,
yeah,
then
what a surprise,
Yeah.
Couldn't they agree last night not to mention it again as such?
Yeah. Well, you're
just
going
bonkers, it's
to
all
Jupiter's
crazy.
Angela, yeah or not?
Do I? Did you say?
I haven't seen you in there for ages.
No, I've not seen it for ages. I
No.
haven't.
Well,
This time
you
you
don't.
see me in there would probably be the last time I've been in there.
Well, you don't watch them much, no.
No, honestly,
Yeah.
I
Well,
barely don't watch anything anymore. Apart from at night time, I might watch like some crime thing or whatever. But
Yeah.
I don't watch the live streams anymore. I don't.
No.
And
Yeah, I thought you might watch Jupiter's.
no,
Yeah.
nothing against her. I've got absolutely nothing against her. Absolutely nothing. But I just don't.
Yeah.
you don't want the hassle, do you, Angelo?
Yeah, and it's not topics I'm not interested in. It sounds whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. But I'm not going to waste my time listening to something that I'm not interested in. So
yeah. Well, cause she talks about immigration and politics all the time. Yeah.
Well, no, I don't mind talking about things like that. Obviously, I don't. But I just find it very much.
She talks about auditors too.
No, even that doesn't bother me. But it's not something I want to spend
listen
time
to all the time.
Yeah, I don't find it enjoyable.
Yeah.
To be honest.
They want to
Yeah.
have like a bit of a mix of what
I
we
know what you
have,
mean.
a bit of immigration, a bit of other stuff, and they want to mix it up a bit, really,
Yeah,
don't you?
Yeah.
like
I know what you
being
mean,
so
Angela.
like, oh my god,
But,
everything's
but,
bad.
yeah, well, see, EastEnders was on all Coronation Street. Yeah, I'd rather watch that instead of watching Jupiter.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie, that's what I do. I'm not kidding. I do. And how saying that how
well,
sad
I
that.
do.
But no, it ain't sad. I would rather sit now and watch Emmerdale and Coronation Street because
Yeah, I would as well, or the football,
and I
or
do
Mr.
I
Bean,
do.
or something like that.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Michael. Yeah, EastEnders was on now. I'd be watching that. I'd probably I'd probably come on.
Yeah,
EastEnders
you
is
can
not on.
do, Wolfie. If you want to speak to
Put the link
Chris,
in.
Wolfie wants to speak to you, Chris, for a few
Well,
minutes.
what? It might be a fake one, Michael.
It's a real one.
There, it's a real one, Chris. There's a link there, Wolfie, but it will be coming off in 5 minutes, so long as you're okay with that, Wolfie. So, yeah, it's definitely the real Wolfie, I think. So,
I don't mind going live for a bit if needs be, if you want to end yours.
well, there's Wolfie. Yeah, that's definitely him, so.
Yeah,
You all right?
It's real.
You right there, thanks,
How's it going?
all right, thanks,
Good. Yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
Sorry, hello, Angela, Chris. Hey, Michael. Sorry before.
Hi, Wolfie.
Right. Can I just ask a favour of you, Chris? Right. Can you please stop bringing me into everything, mate?
No.
Wolfie said. Wolfie says.
I was going to say, Wolfie. I said to Tubbs. I said, I'd like to know, yesterday what did Wolfie and Faker said, and because I never see Jamie. I said, you probably spoke like me.
But it's only my opinion.
Clowns.
Well, Chris, it's only my opinion. I'm no disciple or anything like that. And I can be wrong. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm not having a pop at you or a stab at you. I'd rather speak like I speak to you now on a quiet channel. That way, it's not like a load of sly comments in the chat. But yeah, I mean, all this fight shite. I ended up taking the bait as well. It's none of my business.
Yeah.
I speaking to my wife last night, and and she's like, "Why did you get involved in it? You don't agree with it. It's not what you think is right, but yet why did you jump up and get involved in it? I was wrong. I was being a busybody. I'll admit I was being a busybody. Why did I get involved? I shouldn't have got involved. It had to do with me. So anyway, what I've done tonight is I've unsubscribed from near enough all the auditing channels, all that kind of stuff. Because why am I subscribed to that stuff when I don't even agree with it?
All
the people I'm subscribed to. When it comes to auditing and that, Michael, I'm still subscribed to yours. Porkies, Hammers, and Torbs and Societies. That's it. Yeah. Any other one, I've gone. I'm not interested in it. And I'm like, why am I watching it if I got no interest in it? It's being a busybody. It's being a nosy bugger. And I didn't join YouTube for that. I come on for a chit chat.
Wolfie, do you go on Jupiter sometimes? Or it's a fake account?
I watched, but again,
no, it's a fake account. They just said.
I watched, but again, Dupes is nothing against Dupes, But again, it's all about auditing and all this. I've unsubscribed. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. There's no point in me being subscribed to a channel if that's what your main topic is. Nothing against Dupes whatsoever. It's fair enough. But yeah, that was all. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm exactly the same.
Yeah, maybe what you're saying, Wolf.
That's exactly what I've been doing, like literally, and it's sad because some people that I did used to enjoy, like going on panels and stuff, I don't anymore because of like the chat or whatever. And I miss the people that go on there. Of course I do, but it's not worth putting myself into a situation where there's like where I'm going to read comments or not read comments or where they're just negative. I'm not interested. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I
there's
want to spend
no,
my time having a laugh and a joke, or if it's not a laugh and joke and it's talking about serious stuff, I'd rather talk about people that I care about and I want to be around, not
Yeah.
where it's all negative. And
yeah, definitely.
I don't want to be sat there listening to the same stuff all
Mm,
the time in a negative, horrible, shitty way. I'm not.
yeah. Well,
And
the
it's
thing is,
saying
Angela. Sorry. Go on. Sorry.
no,
Go on.
no, that's it.
No,
No,
go on.
that's
No,
it.
you have more to say. Go on. It's okay.
I was just going to say, I'm just not interested in it. It's like we know everything that's going on, and not
Yeah,
about it
definitely.
or whatever, or it just seems to be that I would rather be focusing also on other things, and there's so much just negativity, and I chose a while ago to take myself away from it, and then
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
think I'd rather
definitely.
stick to
Yeah.
places I know and that I enjoy being with. Yeah.
Well, like today, I listened to 12 this morning while my meds were kicking in, you know, and after that, after 12's went off, or I did that, or I just turned it off before one or the other, and I watched Netflix all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I binge
Yeah,
watched it, and
definitely.
I've had a really good day, you know what I mean? I fell asleep a little bit. I could rewatch part of the episodes. But apart from that, I've had it, you know, I don't feel negative or anything. There's no point in me going on something that I'm not interested in to have
Yeah.
my comment, my opinion on whatever.
Exactly.
You know, it's like why did I even go up yesterday morning on it? Because my opinions on both AY and CP, you know, I've already said that in the past.
What CP was got into it yesterday?
No,
Not
DP.
CP, not CP, DP, sorry.
Okay.
You know, so like, why did I jump up and get involved in it? You know, it's like, what's the point? You know,
Don't think. I don't say that word. Don't ever think. So I was going to say feel or think at the same time that your opinion isn't just valid, though. Obviously, because it is. Do you know what I mean? But I get what you're saying.
yeah. But the thing is, Angela, you will never change people's opinion because some people are very hardcore. You know, and they will support somebody. Whether they are completely in the wrong or completely in the right, they will never ever change their opinion.
Yeah,
you know, like you said,
absolutely.
they like Churchill, and there's nothing not bad against them, but some people are like Churchill nodding dogs, whatever. You know, so like, why did I get
Absolutely.
involved? You know, I felt stupid last night. You know, and I was lying there last night. I was like, why did I do that?
No, you shouldn't feel stupid at all.
No,
Honestly.
no. I was like, no. So sometimes I kind of think, what is the point of it? Why did I go on there? You know.
Yeah. I do think that more times now than ever, though, yeah, for myself. Because I do. Recently, I've been going on and I'm thinking, I really have nothing to contribute about any of this stuff, you know?
Yeah, precisely.
And yeah, but whereas the times when my opinion was asked yesterday when I went on, and I was like, I don't really have one. Because I didn't have one. I don't. With all that thing that happened, I'm choosing not to have an emotional connection, to have any kind of I care about both of them on a personal level. But you know what? I'm just disappointed. But I don't care. But I probably, in all honesty, I've stepped away for far enough now to say I don't care. And that's how I've just become. And I still care about them, don't get me wrong, but I can't do anything about it. I can't change any of it. And I wanted to try and change it. I didn't know anything was going on that the way. So I've taken myself so far back from it that I didn't even know there was really an issue, apart from the other day when I thought it was just generally a confusion over whether or not AY had backed up DP or had said that he would do the same as DP. And DP, they thought that he had condemned him or something about that boiler room thing. And it was like, so I had no idea anything else had gone on since then. Nothing. And so now I'm just like, wow, okay. But I'm not prepared to give any energy to it.
Yeah, I think it was before Society went live last night, you know, and I know Juice was doing a replay like of what was going on, like what do you call it when you
like a review?
Yeah, that's it. And I heard my voice on there. I was like, oh no, because my New Year's resolution was to stop swearing, you know. And I heard myself on there, and I was effing this, effing this, effing that. And I was like, you sound so crude. You sound, you know, you don't even need to use them words. I got caught up in it all, and I shouldn't have.
Yeah. But I think we do, though. We do. And
Yeah,
yeah,
Angela, yeah, I think everyone gets
Chris never
involved
was that
sometimes.
involved. Yeah, you're right. We do. We do get involved, and we all feel that. I don't know if we all do. I don't know.
Yeah, we
'Cause,
all get carried
yeah,
away, don't we?
Yeah. I said to you yesterday, Angela, Jupiter and AY, I'm new to this community.
But then, but Jupiter's definitely not new to YouTube, though.
No, it's
No.
community,
Yeah,
isn't it?
she's been on YouTube for 10 years, yeah?
I might have to come off actually, because I'm just thinking, because I've only got 34% charge as well, so.
All right, Michael.
Okay, Michael, no problem. Yeah. I only came up just to ask Chris that. You know, I don't mean this nastily, Chris. You know, because sometimes it's like Wolfie said, I cringe. I do cringe. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, Chris! Oh, I just sworn again. Sorry.
I wanted to know, Wolfie, what did you say on Jamie's? Because at the time I never seen it.
I know, but you honestly, you want to listen to yourself back sometimes, and you sometimes you use my name too much. To be honest, you know, I'm not bothered about you using it, but it's just like something like Wolfie said that, and Wolfie said, I'm like, oh, I cringe. I go, oh, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
But I'm not.
I think we all talk about people's names.
No problem.
I'm not come up here and I go, don't use my name again. No, nothing like that. That's why I thought I'd come on a quiet channel. That way, there's not a lot of abuse thrown in chats, and you know.
Best way. You don't want the hassle, do you?
Well,
I
mean it in a nice way. I don't mean, you know, and if he continues to do, you do, you know. It's like fine, whatever. It doesn't, you know. I just thought I'd mention it. That was all. I just thought I'd mention it.
I just wanted to know what did you say about it and visits.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough, Chris.
Yeah.
Just like sometimes it's all you always use my name, you know, and like don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, Chris. You don't use it in a bad way, you know, nothing like that. It's just fine, you know. You know, I'm not having a go at you whatsoever. Don't think I'm having a go at you.
We all say names on you.
Oh yeah. I'm not having a go at you, Chris. Please don't think I'm having a go at you. I'm not having a go. I'm not having a pop at, you know. No. I just thought I'd mention that was all.
It's like my street. Did you hear about this person today?
Who?
Well, no, I'm talking about real life. Did you hear about this person said? I didn't.
Right, I'm with you.
Yeah, I told you about the council meeting, Angela. I didn't know about it. So someone told me 2 days ago.
How did you get on with that? How did you get on with that?
It's a council meeting on Friday, Wolfie.
Friday.
They're trying to house migrants.
Right. Well, again, stay cool. Be careful with your wording. You know.
Yeah.
You got to word things certain ways.
Yeah.
Can I say one thing, Chris? Remember before, though, when I'm saying to you about when we were talking, you were saying, "But Moshi was saying this and Moshi was saying that, and Moshi said this and Moshi's saying that." Maybe you need to, maybe I don't know, think about your own thoughts with it all.
I know. Yeah.
No, I'm not coming across, and I'm not talking down to you, Chris, or nothing like that. Nothing whatsoever.
Yeah.
You know,
as the council said, Wolfie, as the council said on Friday, you're racist, and they're going to tell you to leave.
They probably will, Chris. To be honest,
yeah,
they probably will.
Sure,
you know, it depends what it, you know. I don't know what the council's like there.
Yeah, depends what you talk about as well, Chris. I think really. So
right, I'll jump down and let you crack on. You know. So
well, I'm probably gonna end this live actually, just because I've got work tomorrow as well. So
all right.
Okay.
Well, you go, Michael. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got work tomorrow, Chris, and I need to get my team. So, and I've done nearly not
Michael.
4 hours. I'm
You take care, Chris. Take care, Angela. Take care, Michael.
Nice to speak to you, Wolfie. Hope you have a good evening.
You take care.
Take care, everyone.
Take care of yourself, Wolfie. And take care, Angela. Much love to you, so. been a nice live again, so I don't know when I'm going to be live again, but hopefully I should be live. Actually, no, I might be live in Derby tomorrow before my speed dating. I'll have to see people, but it's been a good live, people, but obviously what I'll do next time is if I do have to go off like I've done before, I can let it continue if I'm not on the panel, so. But cheers coming on, Angela, Chris and Wolfie, so. And that's no problem, you're doing that, Wolfie, personally, because you're probably best mentioning that to Chris personally, then in future, he knows about it as well, doesn't he, so. But I'm gonna go now, much love, people, and I'll probably do a live from Derby tomorrow before my speed date, and depending on my charge thing. And then I'll be live. I might do a live Saturday from Nottingham. I'll have to see, people. Alright, much love, people, and see you soon, people. Oh yeah, I know he's okay. I know that, Chris. Much love, people. I think Angela, she heard me. I think Angela's gone off now, Cruz. Alright, much cheers to Angela, Wolf and Chris coming on the panel. Much love, people. And I'll see you all soon again. I'll just play a quick intro and then I'm gonna get my two people. I got a bit over, but because I had a big subway early, I don't mind going a bit over it. I'll just have a last look at the chat and then I'm out of here, people. I've got a bit over 7, but I didn't mind about that tonight personally, because it's been decent conversations in my life tonight. Well, Angela's a good friend of mine, James, so I will listen to Angela's. Because Angela's never wrong, really, James, but let's have a look what Craig's saying. Yeah, I know what you mean, Craig. I missed a few comments, so that's why I'll have a look at the comments. Yeah, that's no problem, Wolfie. At least it's best what you've done then. Percy telling Chris, so obviously at least Chris knows knows not to always mention about you, Wolfie, but no, I know you weren't having a go at him anyway, Wolfie. And I think Chris realised that as well. So I'm gonna go now. Much love, people. Been a really good live again. Much love. Peace out, people. I mean, it was like a discussion, and I do have to go off next time. I'll keep it running next time if I do, but because I was a bit short on charge on my iPad, that's why I had to end a little bit before, and so. Alright, much love, people. Cheers, Angela, Chris, and Wolfie coming on. Peace out, people. That's me, out of so.